Hello, friends. Hello, 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 hello. It's going. It's happening. This music is way too loud, isn't it? Hello. Hi, Saturn. Hi, Alex.
Welcome.
Hello, friendos. This music is way too loud. Okay, I'm gonna lower this music just a little bit more because I have it really quiet on my end and I still hear so much music. No, it slaps. All right, let me put. I bet it's only for the main menu. I bet it's only for the main menu. So, hello, friends. How's everybody doing today? How is everybody doing today? This menu is not even quieter than the previous one. Also, hi, Siska.
Welcome.
Hi, cousin. I love you. Yeah. You get to customize what your character looks like. There's gonna be me as your liege, and actually, if you own the game and you play it with someone else's game, you actually get to appear as a noble and you get to customize what you look like. Also, I am about to sneeze. I'm back. Are there options for face tattoos? I don't know if there are. For one of the factions, it would make sense, but I don't. Oh, there is tattoos for one of the factions. There you go. And yeah, there's one with the masks. Let's go. Yeah. Anyways, I'll explain to you what's going on in a little bit. Oh, Alex is not feeling too good. No worries. Do make sure to be sipping on water and take care. So, as I have stated before, this is my last stream for the week, unfortunately. I know, it's sad. But I'm gonna be back on Tuesday of next week. I'm taking a little bit of a break because I got way too much stuff done this month. Hi, Das.
Welcome.
Hello. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate the gender neutral. Also, it was really funny because earlier today I got up at 6 in the morning, and Kitty gets up and checks her phone, and she sees that Seku, a notorious chatter on the stream. Seku was streaming, and they were streaming Roll for Novel. So I jump into the chat, and I'm like, I just woke up. What you doing here? You play my game. It was so cute. It was actually really cute. Siska was there too. It was funny. You know, I guess, you know, it makes sense because, you know, Siska and Seku are cousins, just like me and Seku are cousins. And also, you know, they're both from the kingdom of Germania, so it would make sense. Yeah, we spent 30 minutes in our morning just watching Seku stream. Yeah, we were just in bed watching. It's funny because I actually, it's one of those weird things where, like, I went to bed very, very late yesterday. And you may be thinking, Max, why did you go to bed late yesterday? I mean, come on, Max, you know, don't you have things to do? And I'm like, yeah, I stayed up because I was playing Cultist Simulator on the Switch. I stayed up way too late. Playing that game. But I feel great. I must have managed to get enough, like, 2 cycles of sleep, because I didn't wake up feeling groggy at all. That being said, I'm sipping on real coffee today. I'm having a little bit of caffeine. Woo! I'm bouncing around the room. But nonetheless. So, what are we doing today? We'll have more anecdotes. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to come in here. I guess I could just start setting up the actual, like, game. So, King of the Castle is a game where I get to play, or one player gets to play as the king, monarch, queen, whatever you want it. And the rest of the people playing the game join as nobles who get to vote on what happens during my reign. It's kind of like a choose-your-own-adventure game, but with voting, and everybody gets to have fun. There's a bunch of events. I watched a little bit of Shut Up and Sit Down playing, and I love those guys, so that was really, really fun. I assume it's going to be a lot of me reading, and a lot of you guys just ruining my plans. So, my monarch name, I am Maxima, and the dynasty is the Wordsmiths. The Wordsmith dynasty. And you actually get to pick your pronouns, by the way. Let me actually hide myself for a second so you can see. Let me just hide myself. Also, when family's over, me just hiding myself. Where the hell am I? Oh, there you go. Boop. You can see, look, you can pick your pronouns. Oh, thank you, Irina. Oh my god. I was not ready. Where's the button? There we go. Thank you, Irina. Irina just became a writing buddy. Thank you for becoming a member. Irina, you have access to some of our new emotes now. Thank you. Also, hi, Chips.
Welcome.
Thank you, Irina. I really appreciate it. Let me hit you with one more of these ones. There's Bob. Yes, I love that. Thank you. Yeah, you get to use the new emotes. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. Chip's gonna be lurking a little bit. I believe you have to use colons. I believe. I think it has to be colons. Or alternatively, just use the little emotes or the emoji that are on the keyboard on YouTube. Yeah. We got new emotes. Yes, we have 3 new emotes. I believe it's MKirin Party, MKirin LOL, and MKirin. What's the other one? Oh, MKirin Lurk. Oh, thank you, Charlie. Thank you. I purchased an artist had like emote bases, so I did purchase those. So I did not draw them from scratch. But again, still really cute. I love that artist's art, and the fact that they had like emote bases with PSDs, it was really lovely. Yeah. Hit me up and I can send I can like send you the link. It was only like just €2. It was like really nice. Anyways, let me just actually. So we're gonna be playing. We're gonna be playing on the couch version, because it has Twitch compatibility where you can just join by just literally joining the chat. Unfortunately, I'm not on Twitch, so we're gonna have to do a couch version of this. So I'm not gonna explain this screen. I'm just gonna pick the ones that I know are cool. So get me the counts because vampires. Get me the merchants because money. And money's evil. And get me the barons, because they're all about war. Alright, so you're welcome to come in. You want to go to kotc.app. Hello, Hunter. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
We'll be playing King of the Castle today. You're welcome to go to kotcapp.com or kotc.app. And enter the room code CWAH. And that'll allow you to join in. Charlie has joined the Patricians of the Coast. So there is factions in this game, by the way. There is a total of 6 factions, and you get to pick 3 for each game. The Patricians want to take over. They want to remove me as king by destabilizing the country and making all the money go away. Oh, Alex has joined the Barons of the March, who want to, okay, hey, King of the Castle.app. There you go. Evan the Shark has joined the Counts of the East, who want to summon an eldritch being from beyond the, space and time. It randomly generated an avatar for you guys. I love that. Yo, oh my god, I kind of love Charlie, actually. Kind of love Charlie. Thank you for actually putting the link there, Charlie. Thank you. Yeah, so the Counts of the East. Oh my god, Kitty and Charlie are on the same team. I have balanced it, by the way. So if a team has, like, less players, they'll still get the same amount of votes. Yeah, like, you know, if you purchase the game and then, like, play, it should actually, like, have your avatar. Oh, Irina has joined the Barons of the March. Siska has joined the Barons of the March. So the Barons want to basically overthrow the kingdom through brute force, by the way. The Counts... Oh, Hunter has joined the Counts of the East, who, again, they want to do spell magic-y stuffs. You know, the game is really cheap. It's only $5. Shoutouts to Siska, by the way, Tadpole. Siska is the one who actually pushed me to get this game, and I'm really happy that I did. Yo, Manel! Hello, Manel!
Welcome.
Manel has joined the Patricians of the Coast. Oh, I like Manel's avatar. It's actually really cool. Let me show... Yeah. I like Manel's avatar. Hi, Manel! I don't know how much more, you know... Because I know, I'm expecting things to go bad. The game page is like, oh, one game takes about 3 to 4 hours. And I'm like, yeah, sure thing. I expect to die within like 20 minutes. It was a surprise indeed. Nice to see you, Manel. Yeah. I love that I'm working with your wife to overthrow the throne. Honestly, it is kind of funny. And you guys are all about money, by the way. I will explain the rules as we go. Basically, you have joined the faction and you want to basically work together to overthrow. Because here's the deal, okay? There is victory conditions for each of the factions. The Barons want to overthrow by basically brute force. The Counts of the East want to overthrow me by summoning an eldritch being. We shall summon the shark gremlin. Yes, I love that. And the patricians of the coast want to destabilize the country so badly that they can just basically buy it back for dimes on the dollar, basically. So as we make choices, certain stats of the kingdom are gonna go up and down. Basically, you want to navigate things towards your ultimate goal condition. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it too hard. We're just gonna make choices and have fun. Would leaving halfway through the stream mess up the game at all? Probably not. I expect I'm gonna die relatively quickly. I only watched a little bit of this other stream. And let me tell you, things went bad really, really quickly. Although I do like some anarchy, says Manel. So I do like the petitions of the coast, honestly. Alright. Do we just start? Because I don't know if people can join halfway through the game. Okay, so let's do a pinky promise, okay? I want to start playing and seeing what this game is like. So pinky promise, okay? Because the goal of this stream for me is just to have fun and have a last stream before I go on a quick little break. So, if a bunch of people want to come into the game, I will just restart it. Are we okay with this pinky promise? Are we okay with this pinky promise, by the way? And by the way, so the main interaction the nobles do is voting. So it should be fine. The only thing is that you won't be able to commit a vote towards certain situations. Alright, just a nice little pinky promise that if more people want to join or someone has to drop, we'll just restart it. Because I'm not here to do a complete game, I'm just here to just have fun. So let's just like immediately just begin the game, okay? Are we doing an old style pinky promise? Yo, no, we do only a Chicago style pinky promise here. We only do New York style pinky promises here. Alright, let's go. Maybe you can join the game afterwards, we'll see. So yeah, so welcome to me reading. So, I am the monarch. I have to acquire an heir and complete my ambition. That is how I win. There are stats. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about this. It's fine, okay? So, each season, each turn basically, you get 3 events to play and you click one to get started. So, there is 3 events going. Oh, this is a map, by the way. So we have the Red March, the Barons, the Counts, and then the patricians of the coast, by the way. So we have the council introduction, the coronation, or the path to victory. Let's begin with the council introduction, I think. This is your monarch, the main player's character. They will appear in most stories, but not all. Kingdom stats. Okay, so the kingdom has 3 stats, by the way. Authority, stability, and treasury. And they're up here, by the way. So authority, I assume this means my ability to control the populace. Also, hi, King Dang.
Welcome.
Treasury is how much money you have, and stability is the general amount of unrest. West Coast, West Coast. How dare you guys? And there's also regional stats in the form of like farming and like warfare and religion and stuff like that. And yeah, and defiance, of course. If defiance is higher than both authority and stability, the region can trigger a rebellion. As you can imagine, this probably means bad times for me. So, if you are part of a faction who wants to forcibly overthrow me, cough, cough, the Barons, you want to actually lower authority and stability so that the regions basically just rise up and overthrow me. And yeah, there's a list of nobles. There's the nobles right here. There you go. Yo, wait. Oh, we have a second Alex. A second Alex joined just last minute. Oh, I think you can still join, actually. Oh, crap. People can still join. That's nice, actually. Ah, you rejoin with your Steam account. Hi, DB.
Welcome.
We're playing a little game today, and you can play along if you go to the link over here. Let me actually, you know what? Let me actually go and put it. Let me go and find the text. 'Cause I prepared actually a text thingy. Where is it? Where did I put that text thingy? Boop. Let me actually edit it. So play with me. The code is CWAH. There you go. God, this looks so bad. Let me just move it a little bit. Swoop. There you go. I like that. Yeah, Alex rerolled basically, and now Alex is with the patricians. By the way, those captions sure are bugged. Yeah. Oh crap! I didn't read a thing. All right, so I'm gonna introduce myself first to the patricians of the coast. A pleasure, your august majesty. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your new reign. This is actually... Oh, it's Charles of Mousley. Charles of Mousley has stepped in. Oh no, DB, I hate that. Fasting sucks. I'm gonna introduce myself to the Counts of the East. Oh, if it isn't Count, it is Ev the Shark. The fabled Ev the Shark. An honor to finally make your acquaintance, your grace. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. Whoa, excuse me? And the barons? Who's leading the barons? It is in fact Alex. Hail and well met, your majesty. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape, The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue and demand your favor. Usayan said back, "Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all cost." Alright, I've introduced myself. What is my path to victory? Okay, so, the monarch must acquire an heir and complete their ambition to win the game. Oh my god, I love that. Manel says there's a rat among us. I do not regret this joke. Oh my god. Oh my god, Evan. Oh my god, you're killing me. The monarch must acquire, yeah. A spouse is useful but not necessary, okay. Yeah, so my goal is to complete my ambition and get an heir. If I do that, I win. Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are the most difficult. You are new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet claimant in your place. Oh no! Those fools couldn't scheme their way out of a paper bag. How can I stop them? I'm gonna begin immediately by roasting chat. Better monarchs than you have been toppled by their treacherous nobles, your majesty. To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir and prove that you are worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. No, you don't need to download anything. You literally just go to the website, kotc.app, and enter the code. My question is this. When you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? So, as a conqueror, as a peacekeeper, as the greatest monarch who ever lived, as the parent of the nation. Farming? I can be a farmer? As the architect of a new gold age, as a saint. You know what? I have to go farming. I want to be the parent of the nation. Interesting. Are you concerned for the welfare of the commoners, or are you just hoping for a favorable passage in the history books? I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall farming as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, your majesty. Apologies to all of our overseas viewers and my terrible accent. Oh my god. Oh my god, DB says, my team hit an Among Us sticker in our department sign. Nobody has noticed and it has been months. Oh my god, I love that. I wonder if people can actually join in. I most of the people can join in, yeah, because it's right there. It says join. Of course you can join. Your attempt at an English accent is outdoing even Kitties. I don't know if that's actually a good thing or not, but whatever, nonetheless. Alright, it's time for my coronation. I'm being coroned. The Chancellor, your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Shouldn't I be giving the orders now? Why the hurry? Yeah, shouldn't I be bossing people around? Of course, your Majesty, but to delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when the nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. Alright, so what do I do then? As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. What? But it's my coronation! This isn't an absolute monarchy, your majesty. Everything has to be run past a council vote. Even this. Shall we call the nobles in? Alright, choice and stats. So, choices make things go up and down, okay? Simple. Alright. Yeah. Let's go. Voting. So there will be options. You will have an option to actually vote. Oh my god, some coronas, by the way. The loss of the land. Yeah, whatever. Yes. There is a timer, so get ready to vote, by the way. So, I am able to... the monarch can take a voting option off the table. I can do this, but these actually go away after a while. And the monarch can marks their preferred voting option and gets one extra vote. So, what kind of coronation should be held for the new monarch, which is me? Option A. Host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. It costs money, but stability go up. Force the commoners to swear a blood oath. Authority up, stability down. Throw the monarch into the river. Stability up, authority down. And the nobles must put on a vast banquet for the monarch. Farming up and wealth down. Well, I'm gonna say... I really would like if we could get that banquet. So I'm gonna start the vote. Get ready to vote, by the way. Also, hi Joestar. Hello.
Welcome.
Yo, Joestar, join the lobby and plan my demise. Guys, I can see who's voting for what, by the way. I appreciate Siska actually being, you know, I love you can see who's voting for what, by the way. There's absolutely no, like, secrecy here. There is 9 seconds remaining. Oh my god. Chips. Chips is so sweet. Alright, it has been done. The voting has in fact closed. I'm going to be thrown into the river thanks to Charlie, Evan, Kitty, Alex, and Dingus Kingus. Alright, so what has changed? The stability went up from 5 to 6, and the authority is now dubious. It is decided the monarch will be thrown in the river. What kind of coronation is that? A very traditional ceremony, dating back to Queen Alma the Wise. It's meant to represent you being born as a true monarch. Oh my god. Alex's ballots should be anonymous. This is an affront to democracy. Lamau, that's funny, I love that. The nobles pick you up and carry you to the Treadwater River, hurling you into the shallow water with a cheer. Oh, no worries, Joestar. Nice to see you, though. When you climb back up the bank, soaking wet, the Chancellor steps forward and places the crown upon your head. Is it your imagination or some of the nobles' stifling giggles? No, Charlie's laughing. And the season has ended. We move on to the next chapter. Schemes. Each region will now vote for one of 3 randomly selected schemes. Okay, so here's the dealio. So basically, every faction has 3 schemes. If they complete their 3rd scheme, they win. That's how you guys win, by the way. So, the scheme for the Counts of the East. Oh my god. Luda of the the Shock dynasty, powerful Eastern orator, leans delicately on a podium, sighing. My fellow counts, it's Luda. In ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false monarch Maxima wears the crown. 30 seconds! Okay, so, what scheme should the counts pursue to overthrow the new monarch and place their preferred claimant Luda on the throne? Subterfuge, doppelganger, or intimidation? Vote now. Go, 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 go. A doppelganger. So your goal is to have the lowest defiance, by the way. The voting has closed. How did you join this thing? You go to kotc.app and enter the code on the screen. It's literally the black box next to me on the side. It's also up here. So, members of the Counts of the East, the purple color faction, your goal is to lower defiance. The Count plans to swap the real monarch for a perfect doppelganger. First, they must gain the trust of the Spy Master. To advance their scheme, the Counts must be the region with the lowest defiance in 2 seasons. You have 2 seasons to lower defiance. All right, patricians, big money makers. Herona is the name of the person you want to put on in power. Who's actually a member of the Lady Kirin family. Sinister coastal political fixer scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, speaking calmly. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of Monarch Maxima. Something must be done. Alright, members of the freaking Green Faction, monopoly, conspiracy, or corruption. You want to raise taxes, lower treasury, and lower authority. How do you guys want to win? You have like 14 seconds to go. How does the Green Faction wish to win? Oh, Charlie and Kitty have each of the green ones have. Oh, Alex was the deciding vote there. Monopoly is the goal of the Green Faction. Monopoly, raise own trade. You want to raise your trade, by the way. The patricians plan to privatize their entire kingdom. First, they must build up their industry. To advance the scheme, the patricians must raise their trade to 5 or more in 4 seasons. And at last, it is the barons of the March. Adelis of the Forinia bloodline, well-known marcher elder, stands before a blazing hearth, shouting and swearing. When have the barons of the March backed down from a fight? Never! I know you will do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful March, on the throne. 30 seconds! How are the Red Faction gonna win? Are you gonna modernize? Are you gonna do propaganda? Or are you going to uncover the mystical power of gunpowder? Pew pew! The Red Faction. Oh, Kingus Dingus went for guns, and I see Siska wants propaganda. Irina was the deciding vote. Propaganda is the way the Red Faction is going to attempt to win. You want to lower stability. The barons plan to persuade the population that only a charismatic general can protect them. First, the common folk must be afraid. Get the power of the gun. To advance their scheme, the barons must lower stability to 4 or less in 3 seasons. So you guys want to lower stability, by the way. And claimants. So here are the now here you go. Here's your champions, by the way. So Adelis of the barons, Luda of the counts, and Herona of the patricians. Yeah. So at this moment, the Red Faction wants to lower stability, the Purple Faction wants to lower defiance, and the Green Faction wants to increase their trade. This is like Crusader Kings, but fun. Oh my god. Yes, Charlie says, love that we got blue hair pronouns as our claimant to the throne. Yes, it's so true. Alright, time to adopt a law. Here you can adopt a new law that alters how voting is run. You'll be able to adopt more once a year at the end of winter. Alright, you can only adopt 1 law at a time and have a maximum of 3 laws to use. So the law options are Golden Choice. If nobles vote for the monarch's choice, they gain $500. By the way, you all have money, by the way. There will be options where you will be able to buy things, so money is important. Stop the count. Oh, that's funny. The timer is set to 15 seconds and the vote will automatically close when the timer is over. No, I don't like that because I'm streaming. Reverse voting. Nobles most vote for their least favorite option, and the option with the least votes will pass. Oh my god, that's really, really funny. This is funny. I love the idea of making you guys reverse vote, but let's just start, by the way. Let's just, oh yeah, my Chancellor is actually, that's basically a Charlie coded character, by the way. No, I'm gonna go with the Golden Choice, mostly because chaos is already gonna happen. So you know what? I'm just giving you guys an incentive. If you vote for what I want, you get money. And so, the season ends. And now the game begins proper, by the way. So, we have 3 events going on right now. Oh my god. So we have a new threat, a new trend in the coast, an honor guard in the capital, or a jousting tournament in the march. Let's see about a new trend. What's happening on the coast? Lady Partition, Lady Kirin is here to see you, Your Majesty. She wants to sell you, a crab. Kitty wants to sell me crabs? Of course she does. It's the latest trend along the coast, Your Majesty. The patricians have started keeping a species of jeweled crab as a fashionable pet. The creatures are so rare that one can now sell for as much as a mansion. Very well, send her in. You know what? Why not? Thank you for seeing me, Your Majesty. I know the price is steep, but I assure you these crabs will only go up in value. You know what? Turn this fool away. You know what, Kitty? I will buy a box of crabs. Picture crabs. Oh my god, DV, that's what I was thinking. I will buy a box of crabs. Why not? Counting out your gold, Lady Kirin assures you that you will not regret your purchase. I am already sure these are gonna go bad. So let me check in on the honor guard. So the marshal says, now that you are a monarch, you need personal protection. Why, I could plunge my sword into your own heart right now, could I not? I suppose so. You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision. What are my options? Thank you, Daz. I'm having fun. Each region offers a selection of elite guards. The counts with Knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose, the patricians with champion gladiators from the arena, and the barons offer a squad of battle-hardened veteran soldiers. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could also just hire mercenaries. They will be loyal to Queen above all. Tell me about the Eastern Knights. The Order of the Drowned Rose is highly respectable. They'll understand palace etiquette, but it's been years since they fought an actual battle. I don't like that. They mostly write poems these days. Oh my god, I love them. I love them, they're gay. Can the viewers get killed by something in-game? Yes. You can also get removed. Is that Siska? I don't know if it's Siska. It does look like Siska, though. What about the gladiators? A gang of low-born crooks who have turned themselves into celebrities through their skill at chopping other people's to bits. They are vain and selfish. Their skill in battle is undeniable, but can you trust them? What about the veterans of the march? These soldiers have fought more battles than they've had hot dinners. They'll be uncouth, no doubt, and won't adapt well to life in the palace, but they're loyal and tough as nails. Okay, so I am not going to be purchasing foreign mercenaries because I spent a third of my coffers. Buying crabs. So I have made a decision. I think I actually want. Oh, these actually have stats. Okay, Defiance may go up and down. I mean, Defiance gonna go up and down no matter what. You know what? It's kind of funny. I should hire the veterans of the march. I really, really should. But I want to hire the Eastern Knights because they write poetry, and I think that's cute. They're basically samurai plus the Sengoku Jidai. So I love that. There you go. So Defiance is now aloof. Okay, yeah. And Defiance is now loyal. Oh, the Kingdom of the East is now loyal to me. Let's go. The knights arrive a few weeks later. They are extremely pale and extremely polite. The commander introduces herself with a florid bow before reading out a poem she's written for the occasion. Oh my god, I love them! I love them! Alright, and now let's go for a jousting tournament. Your Majesty, the barons of the march here have invited you to a jousting tournament. How delightfully rustic. So, I will compete myself. I love to attend and support a knight. I send a note to decline. I want Defiance to go down. I don't want you guys to, like, riot. So, you know what? I'm gonna attend and support a knight, because I don't feel like I am particularly good at jousting myself. So I'm gonna attend, and I'll support a knight. The Chancellor inclines their head politely. Defiance is now cordial. It wouldn't be my ideal day out, Your Majesty, but I'm sure you will have a marvelous time. There you go. And that calls for the end of this season. And this is the way the game goes, by the way. We vote, seasons pass, things happen, you know how it goes. Buildings! Nobles can use their wealth to bid on any building in any region, each of which affects a stat. You know, I was talking about money. You get to spend money to buy buildings. This is done through the auction where only the 2 most funded buildings are chosen. When the auction is open, nobles can fund through the browser in increments of 100. When you're ready, hit start auction to begin the auction. So, the buildings that we have available to us today at this moment, by the way, sorry that I'm kind of covering these over here. The barons, you have the ability, you have a prison and a thieves guild. The counts have a monument and an observatory. And the patricians have an aqueduct and a grand bazaar, by the way. I like, man, else is cool. I'm going to buy a library and shut myself inside of it. So, you know, don't worry too much about the stats. Let's just have fun and just start voting, okay? I'm gonna hit start auction. Kitty has 1,000 extra gold because I gave them money for the crabs. That's hilarious. All right, it goes. You have 60 seconds. Hit pledge to increase your bid. And only the 2 most funded buildings will, in fact, be built, by the way. Ooh, F. The Grand Bazaar. The Thieves Guild and the Grand Bazaar are winning at this moment. Hello, are we gambling? Hello, Kendra. Welcome. Yeah, Kendra, do you want to come in? And Charlie spent all of their money. Oh, no. I thought it wasn't working. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Kendra, you want to come in and attempt to overthrow my government, Kendra? Let me, like, move this down. There you go. Also, Kendra, do you see my drawing of Jason's mom that I put on the Discord? Oh, no, I did the same. Oh, my God. Let's go. No, Kendra, you can join halfway through. You can join halfway through. So, the Grand Bazaar and the prison have it. Oh my god. Irina and Alex both threw the entire money in there. I love it. So, trade is going up for the patricians and stability is going down for the barons. Kitty, for a country built on money stuff, we're pretty bad with money. Oh my god. And so begins a new season. We have the events, a favored competitor. The escaped experiment! Let's go! Okay, I've seen this event, and I want to see it. So let's go. Finding a spouse! Oh, I want to do that event too. The Spy Master. Apparently something has escaped from the cellars of Countess DB Dragoneer's castle. DB, what was in your castle? DB, what was in your castle? I've asked for an eyewitness report from a local. Hello, Your Majesty. It was a right unholy sight. A monster stitched together from parts dug up from the village cemetery. I recognize my Aunt Edna's earlobes. Did it hurt anyone? No, it just seemed confused. Kept asking for its mother. Countess DB Dragoneer, hello. Hi, Coffee. Welcome. This creature is my life's work, Your Highness, and my son. His escape was regrettable. He just wanted to see the village up close. Rest assured, I have chained him up far more securely in my dungeon to ensure this won't happen again. High Inquisitor. It's too late for that, Countess. You and your unholy creation must be burned. It is the only way to cleanse the world of your evil. Alright. Some choices have uncertain outcomes called challenges. These can either be random or based on a stat. The percentages shows the chance of success. So, the options right now. What should be done with the undead abomination created by Countess DB Dragoneer? Burn both DB and her monster. Burn the monster but let the Countess live. The monster may live as long as it stays imprisoned. And free the monster. So I want to let you all know, by the way, that if you vote for what I want, you get money. So I think the monster may live as long as it stays imprisoned. That is my decision, by the way. The vote begins now. You have 20 seconds. I like DB says free the monster. I love that. I love DB being in character. Oh my god. Kitty and Charles of Mousley. Both, oh, very much in tune. You guys are so easily swayed by money, by the way. Y'all are so easily swayed by money. Wow, this is... I'm pretty sure that this is why you definitely don't. Yeah, wouldn't it be messed up if this is how it worked in the real world, by the way? We own the prison. This is actually a fair point. That's not why I voted. The monster may live as long as it stays imprisoned. I'm okay with that. Thank you, Your Highness. I promise the villages will never again be troubled by my son's unusual features. Defiance can't go any lower. The East loves me, by the way. The East loves me. Riot sparks across the East as the priest whip the common folk into a frenzy. How can DB Dragoneer have escaped justice after desecrating the dead and performing dark magic? Stability is teetering and faith is agnostic. I don't care much about faith. I mean, DB is not wrong. They weren't, nobody was using those parts for anything. Yes, welcome. Wait, where's Kendra? What faction are you part of, Kendra? Kendra's part of the Barons! Oh my god. Baron Kendra and Bolita. I love this, by the way. Kendra's red. Rumors spread that DB Dragoneer has used her power to turn you into their puppet. Why else would this majesty be allowed? Would this travesty be allowed? I'm sure everything will be fine. And now, I want my spouse. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy masters. But there is one person you can't avoid. Your mother? Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. But mother, I've been busy. You better find the time. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference? Men, women, or do you not mind? Yo, mom is goated. Mom is goated, by the way. Mom is goated. Mom is like, so what do you want? Men, women, anything? Damn, mom. Can I have... Give me an... I'll take anything, mom. I'll take anything, mom. Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. Alright, so mom is gonna go get me a girl. Or a boy. Or a person. Oh, it's so true! It's so true! Like, Kendra's dad legitimately said, your future husband or wife. They told him that when they were a kid. I love that. Alright, so, the favorite competitor. The barons have assembled upon a jousting field, watching from tall stands. The place is buzzing with excitement. Welcome! Oh, this is actually Baroness Kingus Dingus. Welcome one and all. We have a most thrilling guest today. Cheering erupts and the nobles stamp so hard that the stands tremble. Your Majesty, the highest rank knights of the tournament are applying for your favor. First is Baron Kendra and Bolita the Cunning, who won every bout last year. Some claim that they cheated, but surely they're just jealous. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't need to see any more. I don't need to see any more. I'm good. I want Kendra and Bolita the Cunning. I love, by the way, that it's Baron Kendra and Bolita the Cunning, by the way. Bolita's the one who's cunning. I just love... I'm just picturing Kendra having, like, Bolita on their shoulder. And Bolita's the one who's, like, doing all the work. Second is Baroness Tadpole, No one thought she would succeed this year, but she obviously trained hard. People are calling her the underdog. And lastly is Lord Patrician Alex, the interloper, a surprise foreign contestant, but he qualified nonetheless. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need Bolita the Cunning. You beckon them forward. Here's Kendra, by the way, and affix the ribbon to their chest. The red faction is now loyal to me. The crowd cheers as they ride to the starting post. Do I clap politely? Do I whoop and cheer or nod austeriously? Well, as they say, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Oh, you didn't see yourself, Siska? Oh, rip. I am going to whoop and cheer. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Laughter ripples around the audience and cheering redoubles. The bout begins. What? Oh my god. Oh my god, Siska. Lord Patrician Alex is their first opponent. Their horses stamp as the two jousters glare at each other across the field. How about you? The jousters gallop towards each other. Kendra and Bolita's lance catches Alex in the shoulder but does not unseat him. But he is weakened. On Kendra and Bolita's next charge, they hit Alex right in the chest. The horse stumbles, then throws him into a heap in the dust. Kendra and Bolita wins the day, claims a hefty cash prize, and is on the track to win the entire jousting championship. Yo! Kendra and Bolita got money! Let's go! I'm imagining the Royal King just going, what? It's me. I'm losing my mind. Yo, Kendra did good! We did it! Alright, the time to vote. Seeking a simulacrum. Far in the east, Conte Chips is hosting a dinner party in their castle with a few distinguished guests. Oh, hi, Citra! Welcome. Nice to see you, Citra. Yes, Bolita the Cunning. You said you had a surprise for me. What is it? Bring me my finest anime boys. Bring me my finest anime boys, please. This is Conte Hunter? Indeed, and here it is, behold. Your Grace, what are you doing here at such an hour? I'm sorry. I hope you didn't overhear any plotting to overthrow me? Quit dabbling, you blowhard. This isn't the monarch, it's a peasant who's the monarch's spitting image. Oh yeah, you guys wanted to freaking doppelganger me. Blood and stars, and just in time. The spy master trusts us, and we can move to the next phase, kidnapping the monarch and putting this fool in their place. And how do we manage that? We need the kingdom to be in utter chaos. Bad enough that the monarch's abduction can slip past unnoticed. For the next stage of their scheme, the Council must lower stability to 4 or less in 4 seasons. Oh my god, I love that. Chip says, Your Majesty, I've arrived to show you some messed up little guys. Taxation! Here you can set different levels of tax or bribes for each region in your kingdom, potentially punishing some while rewarding others. Balance the needs of your treasury against defiance changes. Remember, if a region's defiance is higher than your authority and stability, they can rebel. All nobles gain wealth here, but one region gains extra wealth with a trade bonus. Religions with a higher trade stat are more likely to get a trade bonus, okay? So I can be cruel and increase defiance, or bribe and reduce, you know what? So, what is it that the freaking... I have immediately forgotten. Oh, no worries, Ito. Thank you for coming. Have a lovely day. Thank you for coming in and saying hi.
Goodbye.
I have immediately forgotten what everyone's goals are. I've immediately forgotten what your goals are. So I'm just gonna go. Who do I want to give money to? Well, I feel like, well, the fines is already pretty low. Yeah, welcome back, Kitty. Honestly, I don't feel like I need to I don't feel like I need to like, well, actually, you know what? Where's the fines? The fines is actually pretty high with the patricians. I'm gonna lower it, and actually, I'm gonna take some money. I'm gonna take some money from you guys. Honestly, there you go. You have all received your money, by the way. Hunter says, in my humble, unbiased opinion, the Eastern Count should receive a bribe. Yes, I love that. Please, may I have some more? All right. Oh my god, there's a crab event. Crab event. You know what? Let's begin with the crab event first. The crab craze has swollen to unforeseen heights, Your Majesty, says Kitty of the Patricians. That's good, isn't it? More crab news, really? The trade is so profitable that patricians are shutting down textile mills to focus on crab catching. Thousands are unemployed. Oh. Oh no. But who cares about that, Your Majesty? Your box of crabs is now worth nearly double what you paid for it. Oh, I am absolutely going to I am absolutely selling right now. Oh my god, my options are selling, holding onto my crabs, which is, by the way, the wrong option. There's a waste of time. I will make the sale of jeweled crabs illegal. That's definitely a little bit. Although I do want to ruin the patricians' plan. Yeah, the patricians are actually on track to complete what they want. Hold your nerve and hold on to the crabs. Prevent the closure of factories by offering tax breaks to major industries. Oh, no worries, King Dang. I'm sorry you're having internet issues. This exact thing happened on the stream I got this idea from. Oh my god, I love that. You know what? You know what? That's it. That's it. I've had it. I've had it with the patricians and with their silly sale of crabs. I'm gonna sell my crabs and be done with it. Oh no. Industries collapsing in the coast. Oh no. Tax breaks stimulate the economy. Yeah. I don't want the patricians to win, so there you go. Take your freaking money. Ooh, eligible options. Oh, no worries, Hunter. Thank you for coming in. Have a lovely day.
Goodbye.
It was fun. Thank you for coming. Kitty says, it's fine. We'll get crabs to work in our factories. Uh-huh. Queen Mother says, I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance. What if I don't want to marry any of them? And a partner for life to have and to hold, don't forget. I suppose so, but the alliance comes first. I want to hug them. Your mother leads you to the Great Hall where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Wait, I don't even get to meet them? There's no time for sentiment. You just need to match that you just need a match that excuse me. You just need a match that benefits your station and suits your political needs. She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait. This is Desdemona, the eldest daughter of the Eastern DB Dragoneer dynasty. Forgive this naughty expression. I'm sure that's caused by an errant brushstroke. Okay. She had a laboratory installed in her castle and spends most of her time there, conducting bizarre experiments. The other counts think she's mad because she treats the peasants far too nicely. She treats the peasants nicely? Oh no, I too want to treat the peasants nicely. Well, crap. She's intriguing. From the coast we have Marcel, the wealthy heir to the noble patrician Charles of Mousley's state. I mean, just look at him. He's gorgeous, just like all of Charlie's OCs. And apparently he's got the silver tongue too. His interests are typical of the coast, money, 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 and making more of it. There was also a scandal recently where he was publicly critical of the church. Nothing came of it, of course. Could be worse, could also be better. Sorry. And lastly, we have the March's offering. Victor, scion of the prestigious Foirinia bloodline. Timid of disposition, not the kind that goes well in the March, bless them. Perhaps the palace will suit them better. Like most of the barons, their great passion is hunting. No beast is safe from their crossbow. Also got into a fight with their local bishop a couple years back. Gave him a bloody nose. Sounds like a laugh? What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you will anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. So... I have made my decision. I am going to, in fact, go with Desdemona, because Desdemona cares about the populace, and I too care about the populace. So, the East is loyal, and the other two are unhappy with me. What else is new? And the next event is... I can't read it. It's covered by a thingy. The new something. Then a new petition! My jousting... Oh, this is actually... This is Kendra and Bolita the Cunning! My jousting victories have made me all famous across the march. In fact, the people of my hometown, Lagenneets... You can Lagen these nuts. Sorry. They want to build a statue in my honor. You'll donate to the project, won't you? Oh, time to vote! Crap! Okay, so... Build a statue of Kendra and Bolita. Put them to work training marcher troops instead? I'm sorry. Jousting is tiresome now. We should have more popular contests like rowing. Oh my god. I would like to let you all know that I wish to build a statue in the shape of the one and only the one and only Kendra and Bolita the Cunning. If you vote for what I want, you get money. Vote now, my nobles. I love it. Put Kendra to work now. I like Irina's like, put them to work. Let them work. Yes, take my money. Take my money, you punks. It is also cute. I like Alex being like, rowing. Yeah, right. The voting has closed. We will build a statue in the honor of Kendra and Bolita the Cunning. The people of Lagen these nuts rejoice as visitors flock to admire the shiny new statue of their favorite jouster. So they're loyal, their trade is prosperous, and treasury is now lower. I am so confused. Hello, Sand.
Welcome.
Bolita's the cunning one. We're playing a game called King of the Castle where you can join in and become nobles who vote in the story that we're playing. I am the king! His statues are just giant Funko Pops anyway. Alex, you have gone and done it. Could someone please add that Alex quote, please? His statues are just giant Funko Pops anyway. You have done it, Alex. That's your quote. That's your quote. And we'll now end the season. Boop. A charismatic general. While the march settles into their young reign, monarch, excuse me. A general has risen in the march. The indomitable Baron Adelis. Oh, it's Siska! Yo, Siska, see, you look cute, Siska. You look cute. So how is this played? If you go to the link on the screen, literally right here, if you go to kotc.app and put the code, you get to join as one of 3 different factions. The Red Barons, the Purple Counts, or the Green Patricians. And basically you just vote and have fun. General, fantastic news, says Siska. We're ready to move forwards with the plan. But you guys like me. The kingdom is in such a state that commoners are begging for someone to save them. All we need is a suitable boogeyman to get them really riled up. The Ashmedan Empire will do, I should think. After all, they've always coveted our lands, especially in the march. And how would our dear monarch stop them with the kingdom in such a state? Good thinking, General. While your campaign warns of the Ashmedian threat and proposes a march of defiance, we will build an army to back your words. For the next stage of the Baron's scheme, their stat goal is to have the highest military in 3 seasons. So you... Oh, crap. You guys have the highest military already. Oh, no. Also, hi, Pixel.
Welcome.
The Barons want to increase their military. You guys actually already have it, and I'm scared. So we have a new law that I can pass. Anonymous voting? No. Yo! Sand is now purple. Yeah, there's sand right there. Look at that. Honte sand. Turns out I've always been pro-war. Oh my god, I love that. Yo, pro-war Siska. Swing votes. After voting, nobles can change their minds and vote for a different option. Or call for unity. +1 stability if more than 50% of nobles vote for any one option. I do actually kind of like this. You know what? Oh, I will get rid of... what's the... I'll get rid of this one. There you go. So now I am able to call for you guys to maybe make things a little bit better. Yeah, I can have 3 loss maximum, and I threw away one of the ones that I was never gonna use. Jousting Fever, Undercutting, or the Royal Wedding. I gotta see the Royal Wedding, I'm sorry. Your wedding to Desdemona is naturally the talk of the kingdom. I mean, she is so bald. We just love that she's so bald. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, God damn it, Siska. You're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Desdemona at your side. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? I changed my mind. I can't do this. No. I mean, I've come this far. I now pronounce you gay and bald. Thank you. Why is the part of the map just the Iberian Peninsula? Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. Could somebody please quote Sand? Then I pronounce you married in the eyes of the kingdom. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast. Then after a feast, after the party, there's the after party. And after the party, there's a hotel lobby. After the feast, your new wife, Desdemona, delivers a long, rambling speech that puts everyone to sleep. Oh yeah, that's why I love her. That's why I love her. Oh, I see, Alex. That's funny. By the time you find yourself alone with Desdemona, it's past midnight and you've never felt more tired. Okay, yeah, so what? What are the laws now? I'll show you in a second. What a wonderful occasion that was. A shame we couldn't follow the Eastern traditions, of course. What's a wedding without a little bloodletting? I hope you're not feeling homesick already. You better get used to life in the capital. Let's focus on the positive, shall we? I hope you're not feeling homesick already, dear. Of course not. I never get homesick, actually. I can't abide people who waste time dwelling in the past. What are your thoughts on the state of the kingdom? Up at the altar, what did you think when you saw me? Tell me something you're passionate about. Tell me something you're passionate about. In my spare time, I tinker with some complicated science stuff. I won't get into it, though. You wouldn't understand half of it. Oh god, I've married an utter twit? That is so interesting. Oh my god. And I fall asleep to the sound of Desdemona droning about herself. I love that. Yes. It's love. It's true love, by the way. Oh my god, I have never seen... It's been so long since I last saw quote number 78, by the way. Alright, so let's see what undercutting is happening in the coast. It is Patrician Manel has arrived. I wanted to speak with you today about a delicate matter. Your most august majesty. It concerns the trade of furs, your honor. Ah, yes, the furry trade, I see. Yes. It's become quite the trend, your honor. People come far and wide to trade upon their furries, your honor. They dress themselves in furs. They call themselves furries, your honor. I'm sorry. You might need to explain a bit further. Well, if there's one thing the barons know how to do, it's hunt. We all know that they take far too much pleasure in it, but it's not just for pleasure, of course. Commercial hunting is important to their economy. Now the counts are actually the biggest bios of Masha first. Very useful for these cold, bleak winter's nights in the east. I deserve that. I deserve that. DB, I deserve that. Let me get my bottle of water, by the way. They line their coats with this stuff like it's going out of fashion. Okay. Uh-huh. Traditionally, we patricians have facilitated this trade, making sure that a fair deal was reached on both sides. Let me guess, you want money.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you, Sand. Oh, hi, Victor.
Welcome.
No worries, thank you for coming in and saying hi. It was nice seeing you earlier today too, by the way. Nice seeing you. Yet now the counts buy from the barons directly. Oh, so they're undermining your trade. You like being the middleman. Wow, patricians are bums. They're cutting us out of a deal. You can't let them get away with it. Sounds like a clever business plan to me. It sounds to me like they're pulling themselves up by their bootstraps. Your Serene Highness, please. Just call a council vote, will you? What if I just pay you to forget about this? Actually, I don't think I will. Trade may go up or down. Wealth will go down. Call a council vote. Do I? You know what? You know what? I will call a vote. I will call a vote. Why not? Let's do a vote. So, should the crown interfere in the trading of furs to protect the patricians' interest? Option A, force the counts to continue buying furs through the patricians. We force the red faction to sell to the green so they can sell to the purple. Allow the free market to sort this one out. Or C, bring the first trade under the authority of the monarch rather than the patricians. Or D, ban the sale of furs altogether. Oh my god. Hey guys. I would like... I would like to ban this... No, you know what, actually? Never mind. I would like... allow the free market to sort it out. Allow the free market to sort it out. If you vote for what I want, you will get extra money. Let the market sort itself out. Vote. Vote now. I love the idea, by the way, that Kendra, Joestar, and Alex, who are, by the way, Kendra and Joestar. Oh my god, excuse me? Excuse me? I am distraught. I'm distraught that so many people are going for A. You guys know what you have just done? But okay, can I just say, by the way, I love that all of the red people, the people who are literally the ones hunting these animals to create it, turn to furs, by the way. All of you didn't want to keep selling the furs, which is really funny. You guys chose A, force the counts to continue buying furs through the patricians. I hate you guys. I hate you. That was bad. Why would you help the patricians? Purple? Oh no, purple. But the purple people love me. Oh my god. You can't do this. Those patricians are just exploiting us to earn some money on the side. It's daylight robbery, it is. I'm sorry, Sand. I'm sorry. They still want first. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, the patrician's trade is dominant. Oh no, capitalism. The monarch. Oh no, my trade is dynamic. The trade is now struggling in the east. Oh my god. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Guys, we have to stop the patricians. They're making too much money. Where do I check, like... I guess, like, I don't know where to check, but whatever. Jousting fever, let us continue. I regret to inform you of a jousting-related petition from the March, Your Majesty. Okay, Chancellor, speak. You're very beautiful. I'll listen to what you have to say. Ah, well, if it isn't Baron Joestar of the March. Hello. Hello, Joestar. Why the regret? It's a splendid idea. Your Majesty, we must reinstate jousting as the official justice system of the March. The official justice system? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean official system. Trial by combat is the way it used to be before the courts started sticking their noses in. New law, by the way. Should trial by combat be reinstated as the official system of the march, by the way? So the options are accept. It's a healthy way to resolve disputes. Yeah, definitely healthy. Definitely healthy to just murder people. Option B, refuse. Better to stick with the courts. Or C, accept and donate some horses to the new system. I'm gonna veto one of these options. This is so bad though. This is so bad. This is so bad. Okay, say that again. So option, we can either accept, we can refuse, or accept and give horses to the barons, the red faction. Give us all the horses. I am vetoing horses. I am vetoing horses. You cannot vote for horses. You can either accept or refuse. Go. So option A may increase military. Option B may increase stability. I love, oh my god, the freaking barons, the red faction is being like, yes, let us resolve things to combat. Siska says, did you know that violence is good and based? Could someone please quote Siska, by the way? Siska once again being incredible. Siska, new Siska quote just dropped. Did you know that violence is good and based? Kendra says, the corruption I've already seen in these kingdoms means I do not trust our courts. I do trust horses, though. This is fair. Alright, let's see what happens. Yep. The military challenge fails. It was a 40% chance, so military did not go up. Unfortunately, turns out that the Chancellor's misgivings are well-founded. Lance-related injuries rise sharply across the march. A host of complaints arise from the new courts about incorrect lancing technique from defenders and prosecutors alike. In the end, the march reluctantly reverts to the old system, and the throne loses credibility. Well, I sure hope you're all happy. My authority has been undermined. Let us end this season. Let us call an end to this season. Premium nobles. This is a player who has bought King of the Castle. Is this Charlie? In the dingy seaside tavern, two patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. Oh my god, Sand. Manel says, the coast's economy has never been better. We're making more money than I know what to do with. Oh, it is Alex. Alex bought the game. Money breeds money. I've made a series of investments to improve our profits even more. But what do we do with the rest of all this gold? Time to start buying things, of course. Land, roads, bridges. We'll buy up the whole kingdom piece by piece. But first, the monarch must be in desperate need of our gold. To advance their scheme, patricians must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less. Oh crap, I need money. I need money. I need money. You guys want to lower my money? Okay. Oh my god. No, you're all doing way too good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so the red faction needs to have the highest military in 2 seasons. They already have it. The purple faction needs to lower the kingdom's stability to 4 or less. They are not there. And the patricians want to okay, so money. Oh, no worries, Pixel. Thank you for coming today. Go to your appointment. I hope you have a lovely day. And I am gonna go on break for a little bit, but I'll see you when I come back. Nice seeing you. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, so chat, I cannot let my money drop down. Okay, so here's the course of attack. My money needs to go above 1500. Money needs to go above 1500, and the military of the barons needs to go down. It's the only way. Or I can increase. I'm gonna increase the military of purple. That's what happens now. This is what happens. Okay. Okay, you know what? I am gonna take a second, by the way. Manel says everybody stop donating nuggies. We need Maxi to go broke. No!
More gold is required.
Okay, I'm gonna get up and stretch, by the way. We have not stretched in an hour, so everybody, I know we're on the edge of our seat. Take a second to get up on your feet and stretch, by the way, okay? Ziska says, I will help you raise money just to see the patricians lose. I love this. So I'm gonna be entirely honest. I was a little bit concerned about this stream. I wasn't sure if this was gonna, like, you know, be fun. I am happy to have been proven completely wrong. This is actually really, really, really fun. I imagine that, like, playing with, like, your friends in the living room would also be really, really fun. And I love that, like, people can just come in and out. I really appreciate that. Alright, so we have crab futures, tithe trouble, and requisitioning rare reagents. Oh my god, Charlie says they're loving it. Oh, I love that. I'm happy to hear that. Oh my god, playing this with Plague would be so funny. I want Plague to be the king. I want Ace to be the king. So let's talk money, okay? Let's talk money. Let's talk money. Tithe trouble. The Archbishop. Your Highness, I've come to submit a complaint about the Counts of the East. Lately, they've been neglecting their tithes. I'm not a debt collector? Who do you think the common folk will blame if the church starts failing? Me? No, your Highness. They'll blame you alone. Especially if I tell my priest to spread words that you refuse to help a holy man in need. Okay. I'll help. The worst offender is cunt Chips? They haven't paid their tithe for years? Chips, what do you mean? Chips, you haven't paid your tithe? Chips! Chips! Chips, you forgot to pay the... Did you turn it off? Did you turn it off on auto renewal? Chips, you're supposed to have that on auto renew. Chips! Oh my god. Oh my god. I want an example to be made of them. Oh, Chips, I'm so sorry, Chips. So, oh no. What should be done with the counts refusing to pay their tithes to church? Kendra says, what did I miss? Chips has been evading paying taxes for years. I'm just a little nice guy. Be nice to me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, we build the statue of Kendra. So the options are order the counts to pay their tithes in full, which makes your guys' wealth go down. Toss Chips in the dungeon as an example to the rest. Hi, Melty.
Welcome.
Hi, Melty. The count should be exempt from paying tithes. Do nothing to address the problem. Oh, I do love doing nothing to address the problem. So, I need money. And stability needs to go up. I think, yeah, they want stability to go up. They want stability to go down. Wait. Okay, so I need their stability to go up. I need their stability to go up. Crap. But then it's gonna cost me money. It's gonna cost me money. It's gonna cost me money. No. I need the money. God damn it. Okay, so what happens here? Oh my god, how do I fix this problem? Am I going to throw Chips in a dungeon? Am I going to throw Chip? No, I don't care about... Oh, but stability, though. These are all bad for me. Chips. Chips. What if I look at you with big ol' eyes? Chips. Okay, so I am going to say, oh my god. Oh my god, this is actually really tough. I love the Baroque music in the background, by the way. I'm really vibing. Oh my god. So I think we all agree that Chips is a good member of chat, and even though Chips forgot to pay taxes, I feel like it's okay. You know what? I think we should forgive. We should forgive. We should. No. Crap. Chips. I'm sorry, Chips. Oh, that's what that does. Oh. Oh, I don't know what to pick. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna say call for unity. I'm just gonna let you guys go vote, okay? The vote begins in 3, 2, 1. Make them pay, throw some in the dungeon, make them exempt, or do nothing about the problem. Oh my god, Manel immediately went for freaking... Oh no, Charlie says throw them in the dungeon. Oh my god. This is the one time you guys are spreading your votes? Are you kidding me? The one time you're spreading your votes? I selected call for unity! Pick the same damn thing! Oh my god. I want you to go broke, I'm sorry. What happens if there's a tie? Oh, break the tie by... Oh, I get to choose? Oh, this is bad. So... I can choose to do nothing, or the count should be exempt. By the way, I love Chips. She's been like, no, don't do anything about the problem. No, everything's okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, you bums. You absolute bums. I'm gonna pick the one that gives me money. There you go. Or give someone money. Alright. How delightful. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. You're all bums. You all tricked. This court is a mess. But the rest of us have to keep paying tithes to the church. Oh, there's Alex, by the way. Why are these accursed counts so special? Listen, it's fine. That little crown might make you think you're more powerful than the church, Your Majesty, but I will prove the folly of your arrogance. Wait and see. Oh my god. Stability's teetering. Well, this is bad. Oh no, you guys have a check mark. Wait, what happened? You all have the check marks. Oh my god. You have all somehow managed to... You are all currently on target to meet your goals, by the way. What happens if all of you have met your goals? Be less... No. Siska, please be as edgy as you can. Let's talk about crabs. Nobles across the kingdom have decided crabs are the future of commerce. Not just the patricians, everyone's gone crazy for crabs, Your Majesty. This is getting out of control. Your box of crustaceans is now worth triple what you paid. No need to thank me. I thought I sold my crabs. Yo, money? Let's actually go, money. Let's go. Get wrecked, patricians. Get absolutely destroyed. I made money. I made bank. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. I love seeing the little MKirin party emote. Let's go. Patricia, you know what? Kitty and Charlie and Manel and Alex, take that. I don't know. I just got here. I'm just pressing buttons. I love you, Melty. You're funny. Meanwhile, the industries continue to collapse in the coast. Yeah. My money! Oh, I love... Aren't the new emotes cute? I'm confused. What's happened? Alright, so... I still had my crabs. Can I get a wall of crabs, by the way? So, I still had my crabs, and I sold them, making 3,000 coins back. So, I went from having no money, which is what the green ones wanted, to having a bunch of money. Thank you for the wall of crabs. I really appreciate it. Here it comes. Oh my god. That is the biggest wall of crabs I've ever seen. Holy crap. Oh my god, look at all those crabs. Anyways. Oh my god. Stop talking about crabs. Stop asking about crabs. Even my own wife wants to know about crabs. Oh my god. Ah, Maxima. I've come to ask you a favor, my dear. I recently purchased a very rare reagent from one of my alchemical studies, the powdered tusk of a great black march boar. Lamentably, it's been delayed. I was buying it from Baroness for Irina. Irina. Oh my god. Irina, did you forget to mail the package you sold to my wife? Speak to her about it for me, would you? I'll look into it. What else am I gonna do? I have summoned Irina to the council chambers to the next day to talk in private. Hail, your majesty. What can I do for you? Irina acting all coy. I hear you have something for my wife. I need to buy the powder tusk of a great black march boar. No, you have it. You can't give me the tusk yet? What do you mean? It's quite embarrassing, really, but it was stolen by a jealous rival hunter. Baron, Kendra and Bolita the Cunning stole the tusk? See, what I like about this game is that it actually brings the other players in. This is really, really fun, by the way. Kendra and Bolita the Cunning have stolen my wife's precious tusk? By rights, it was my trophy to sell. I killed the beast fair and square, but they disagreed, of course. Said it was on their land, so it should be theirs. Oh my god. Regardless, I've been trying to get it back so that I can present it to your wife as I promised. To no avail. Spare me, Bolita made me do it, and I listened to her. I'll order the tusk returned to you. Why can't you just find the new one? This is too much hassle. This Domaina will have to do without. It's my wife. And I'm the monarch. I do what I please. So, I need to lower the military. How can I lower the military of your people? I'm gonna forcibly have the tusk returned. I sent a sternly worded letter to Kendra and Bolita the Cunning, detailing all the laws you could arrest them for acting against the queen consort. Desdomaina receives the tusk before week's end. She's most pleased by it. There you go! Nothing like a good old cease and desist to put the fear of God in Kendra. You're about to be arrested. The plot's clearly gonna go somewhere else. I like that there's three more regions we could have actually seen. Yeah, I'm doing a Nintendo. So, it is time for another auction, my dears. The way that this works is that you spend the actual money you have on you. Kitty has 4,000 bucks? So, only the 2 buildings that have the most money on them will be built. Your option for the barons are a fortress, which increases military, a theater that decreases authority. For the counts, it is a cathedral that increases faith, or a prison that removes stability. And for patricians, an aqueduct that increases farming, and a grand bazaar that increases trade. The auction begins in 3, 2, 1, go. Put your money where your mouth is. Go and buy yourself a little pretty place. The barons are voting for the fortress, and the counts are voting for the prison. Remove stability, says Sand in all caps. I love that. Oh, the Grand Bazaar has shot forward. Oh no. Kendra and Bolita the Cunning. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, Irina and Tadpole are broke. Yeah, that makes more sense, actually. I used all my my monies. I don't have money for chicken nuggets. No regrets. Where the hell's Manel? Manel has no money. I like Charles of Mousley is saving their money as his kitty. 10 seconds remaining, by the way. What's wrong? You know what that means? No money for chicken nuggets. Time's up. This is gonna be bad for me. This is bad for me. So the prison was in fact built and stability has dropped. And the trade has gone up. I want to see my avatar if possible. I can make that happen. Giant spiders? Oh, thank you for the hydration. Who was that? It was Melty. Thank you, Melty. I'm gonna hydrate. Stability's dead. Oh no. I need to increase the military of somebody. If I increase the military of the counts, everything will be fine. Okay, so there's 3 events. Let's go see about my heir. So, your marriage to this domaina has grown strong and steady, like an old castle wall. Though it began as a political arrangement, it's blossomed into something like love. It's high time you thought about an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. I'm very happy, thank you, mother. Your happiness isn't as important as fulfilling your duty to the kingdom, my dear. But I'm glad you found a way to have both. Thank you, mother. You have done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir, maybe? Damn, Mom! Get off my back, Mom. Jesus. Oh, Mom's like, oh, please, become monarch. Okay, I did it. Okay, now you need to get married. Okay, I did it. And now you need to have children. Jesus Christ. You need someone young whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard or the youngest of many cousins. My wife and I will have a child together. We will do the horizontal mambo. We will do the deed. We will go where no couple has ever gone before. Yeah, the traditional method, yes. I will arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can get down to business. It takes a whole month? Excuse me? What do you mean a whole month? Is that how it works? Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Thank you, Melty. A bizarre report. More bizarre than spiders? Ah, hello, Spy Master. Local VTuber has never tried to make a baby. Okay, that's it. All right. Someone quote Siska. Siska was hilarious. Give Siska a point. Your Majesty, I've received worrying reports. Worrying and confusing. Let me help you out. What's wrong? I am constantly worried and confused. Yeah, you get that impression. Wow. I have received reports from one of my little birdies in Content Chips Keep. They have an unusual guest. Excuse me? Chips? Chips, what are you doing? Chips, what are you doing? Chips, you're not paying taxes. Chips, you're not paying taxes. And now you're keeping an unusual guest? Oh, let me guess, the second god himself? Oh no, is this some kind of parasite thing? Who is Chips keeping? We found out about it. We found out. It's you, Your Majesty, or someone who looks just like you. The Spy Master has unraveled the conspiracy. Oh my god, you're all about to get it. Everyone in the purple team, Melty, and Sand, and Chips, and DB, you're all gonna freaking get it. You're all gonna freaking get it. I have no reason to suspect the counts of plotting anything, and yet I can't square this away, says the Spy Master. Unfortunately, I can't devote too many resources to solving this puzzle with the kingdom in such a lamentable state. Too busy fighting fires everywhere. You don't fight fires, you put out fires. I recommend you call a meeting with the council and try to do something to put a stop to this. Alright, get the council. Let's vote. The council are plotting something. How can the council stop them? Triple security, conduct a thorough search of the eastern castles, delay scheme for 1 season, or do nothing. Ooh. I am going to... I hereby... Ooh. I can only do one, huh? If I veto doing nothing, I can't do anything else. Crap. The option... How's the kingdoms? Hi, Ronnie!
Welcome.
Stan says, I'm too attracted to be in prison. I love that. Yeah, we're having a lot of fun. The game that... Yeah, this is a really fun game. I love that people just show up. It's really cute. I love Kendra and Bolita, the cunning, by the way. Very, very good. We're all winning except purple. So... Triple the security around the palace. I feel like it's probably the best course of action. So I am going to... Well, money means like nothing at this point now, does it? That's it. I am vetoing option C. So the options are triple the security or conduct a thorough search of the eastern cities. Go. This is hilarious, says Daz. I'm happy you're having fun. Triple the security. Conduct. I mean, like, this does... Okay. I see what you guys are doing. This could still go either way, though. A couple more votes on A would actually do it. Oh, no, we're done. We're done. So, I have delayed the purple victory for a little bit. I have to stop the red, though. Conduct a thorough search of the eastern castles. Delay schemes for 1 season. Let's go. It mostly takes up the counts. It makes sense. If this doppelganger does in fact exist, they've been moved to a safe location. But at least you have bought yourself some time. You have hampered the count's efforts. Their stat goal will not be evaluated until the end of next season. Okay, I have 1 more season to stop those guys. Unfortunately... Oh, giant spiders! Giant spiders! Oh, it's Melty! Countess Melty? Your Highness, a forest on my land has been completely overrun by giant spiders. Some are as big as horses, Your Honor. The trees are shrouded in webs and travelers are going missing. We must put a stop to this. Alright, people. Let's see. The options are send in an army to wipe them out, burn it with fire, put a bounty on giant spider legs, or we must learn to coexist with the giant spiders. Okay. Let me tell you, we're definitely not gonna coexist with the, we are not going to coexist with the freaking spiders. How about this? My preferred option. I wish to put a no. You know what? It is time, my allies. It is time for us to go into the woods and defeat the spiders. Whoever sides with me shall receive a bounty of 500 coins, which ought to make the difference upon this conquest of ours. And here begins the vote. Let us send an army to wipe these fiends of our lands. No, do not burn it with fire. Guys. Yes. Send in the army. Wipe them out. Guys. I like Chips saying we must coexist with giant spiders, by the way. The trees will grow back, says Alex. Guys. Alright, well now I get to pick now because we got a tie. So I can choose to burn it with fire or put a bounty on giant spider legs. Well, I guess a bounty on spider legs it is. Ronnie has joined? Where's Ron? There's Ron! I love them! Ronnie's here! Ron has joined! I lost some money, who cares? I'm still winning. You send an urgent message to the Adventurers Guild. The next day, a band of scarred ruffians with impractical weapons appear before the council to hear your problem.
Giant spiders, is it? Well, damn, those things give me the creeps.
Have some backbone. We're offering a bounty for every spider leg you bring back, or me too, that's why I want them gone. Where's farming? Farming is that icon, huh? I need stability to go up. What are these all do the same thing, don't they? Am I crazy? Me too. That's why I want them gone. Soon the adventurers are stacking spider legs high in your throne room and walking out with pocketfuls of gold. Countess Melty is pleased to inform you that her spider problem has been mostly solved and merchants are returning to the roads. Okay. Purple is still okay. I have to stop red. I think red is about to win. At the villa, sitting on a bench outside a sun-bleached villa, two patricians on the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. The thrice-cursed monarch is still refusing to sell us any public land, says Manel. It makes sense. The treasury is flush with coin right now. Patience, my friend. Let's abide our time until the monarch's gold runs out, says Alex. The patrician's aim is lower. So the patricians want to lower my treasury to 1,500 or less. Oh, this is scary. Across the kingdom, commoners and nobles alike are turning to General Adelis, who promises to rescue them from the monarch's weak rule. There are daily parades in the general's honor. A cult of personality begins to form. Commoners are signing up in droves to fight for Adelis. Their popularity far eclipses the monarch. In the grand hall of the Baroness Tadpole's castle, a number of figures are hunched around the hearth, plotting away. Soon the people will beg us to dispose our pathetic monarch.
The general is in place, says Kingus Dingus. It's time for the final blow. What's next?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, the voting is happening! Provoke a civil war and take over the palace for the monarch's safety. Or enact a swift and brutal palace coup. Oh my god, you guys have one more goal. Okay, thank god, thank god. So right now the Reds are voting, by the way. Provoke a civil war. You want to raise others' defiance, or you want to lower authority with option B, which is enact a swift and brutal coup. It appears only Siska voted. Siska being the lead. Oh, Ron also voted for the coup. You're cooing my ass? Don't coo my ass. Oh my god, the red faction wants to launch a coup. They want to lower authority. Okay, well, authority is pretty low already. Okay. Brutal and sufficient. I believe the general will be happy with that. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go. Not just yet. The monarch's grip on the kingdom is loosening, but it must be weak enough to allow for the general to inside the palace. For the final stage of their scheme, the barons must lower the authority to 1 or less. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The end game. At least one region has entered their final stage of their scheme. If they pass it, they will win the game. There are some exceptions. If 2 or more regions pass a final scheme stage, the winner will be decided at random. If stability or authority or treasury hits 0 and a final scheme passes at the same time, the scheme takes priority. If a rebellion ends with a rebellion win and the final scheme passes at the same time, the scheme takes priority. Good luck! Alright, so I need... Oh my god. So you guys want to lower this, you want to lower this, and the counts have one more turn. Alright, so what can I do here? What can I do here? I legitimately... You know what? Can I afford to do this? I cannot afford to do this. Okay. Who has the most defiance? It is in fact the red. The red has the most defiance, so here you go. You have received some money, by the way. And thus comes to an end this season. We have 3 new events: the crab bubble burst, a laughing stock, and a ghoulish problem. Oh, hi, Panic. Hello.
Welcome.
Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so I saw you on Discord. Nice to see you. Hello. So, let's learn about the crab bubble bursting. Let's learn about the crab bubble. Bad news, Your Majesty. A new reef has been discovered, which is overflowing with millions of jeweled crabs. Crab prices are crashing catastrophically. What? The entire kingdom will suffer financially, Your Majesty, with the exception of a few patricians. Curiously, Lady Patrician and Lady Kirin, the very same patrician who first began the crab craze, recently sold all her crabs at a huge profit just days before the crash. You don't say. Oh, I love that panic. Yeah, we have a really like nice and lovely wholesome vibe, and I really like that. Wholesomeness aside, I'm gonna burn all of the patricians down. They're gonna all burn down and go down in flames. Kitty made a bunch of money, by the way. Oh, DB's hitting out? No worries, DB. Thank you for coming in today. Have a lovely day.
Goodbye.
Something must be done. Okay, I'm gonna summon the council and see what we can do about the crabs. So, what should be done to help the coast recover from the imploding crab market? Bail out the failed businesses along the coast? Minus 2,000. Not that one. Let the coast suffer the full consequences of this crisis? I need stability to go up. None of these options give me stability. Arrest Kirin and confiscate her ill-begotten gold. Now that's kind of nice, huh? That's kind of nice. But just, you know, arresting Kitty sounds kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. So, I have to increase authority. It's like the only way in which I'm gonna survive. You can't arrest me. Yeah, I feel like being nice as Sant. Yeah, except that would make them win. Get out of here. Because the green faction wants me to lower my money. So, money go up. So, Kitty would lose money, but I would gain money. Which is not bad. But stability goes down. Revolt goes... Okay, well, this is a big bag of everything sucks. I am going to call for unity and ask you all guys to vote for the same thing. Arrest Kitty! Arrest Kitty! Put Kitty in jail! Put Kitty in jail! Put her in jail! Put Kitty in jail! Throw Kitty in jail! Throw Kitty in jail! Come on, guys, come on. I love you guys voting along party lines, by the way. You guys are so freaking predictable. Right to jail. You know? But the funny thing, you know, you sell all your crabs, straight to jail. You undercook fish, straight to jail. You overcook chicken, jail. Kitty is now going to jail. Thank you, Panic. I think having fun. You can actually play along if you want. If you go to the website right here and enter this code, you can actually join as one of the nobles. You can join live in process. All right, Kitty. Kitty is going to prison. Your soldiers storm Kitty Lynn's opulent mansion, arrest her, and confiscate her ill-gotten gold. Who's booing me? It was Charlie. That's fair. The trial will be held as soon as possible. Oh, yeah. Stability is now unstable. I don't care about this. It's fine. Yo, farming is okay. Treasury is now... I'm overflowing with money, by the way. Outraged patricians protest that your actions are illegal and make a mockery of the law. Oh, that's funny. That's funny, Panic. Well, now you can sub. Don't they know you're a monarch? I love the quotation fingers, by the way. They say it's illegal, and they say that you make a mockery of the courts. I feel like Kitty's not here anymore, is she? No, Kitty's going to prison. Alex says, it's the weaponization of the justice system. I can't believe this is happening in my own country. Oh my god.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How dare you? A ghoulish problem. Archbishop, Your Majesty, we're having terrible problems in the East. The people have lost faith in the ninth god, and churches are being left to crumble. That's not really my problem. But without priests to perform the rites, the dead are rising as ghouls from their abandoned graves? There have been 9 attacks in the... Excuse me? Excuse me? The water rising? What's a ghoul? A restless corpse seeking vengeance upon the living. Ghouls can be risen by necromancers, but also arise naturally when a recently dead body is forgotten by its family and left unattended by priests. This reminds me of a story by a friend of mine. This reminds me of a story. Wow, burial rites are kind of a big deal, huh? Burial rites, huh? I sure hope that maybe a character was trained in burial rites to make sure that the souls of the dead passed on to the... Yeah, I wonder who it is. Anyways. Character with white hair, by the way. What did you do while I was away? Oh, everything's been bad. The crab market has fallen, by the way. Alright, so... what is the plan? Do we send more priests to the east? Do we cremate bodies in the east instead of burying them? Do we hire adventurers to eradicate the ghouls? Or do we employ the ghouls as a source of cheap labor? Guys, we should hire adventurers. We should legitimately hire adventurers. I will pay money to hire adventurers to make it so that they take care of the ghouls. There you go. You know what? I'll spend money. I have the money. I'll have the money. We should hire adventurers to eradicate the ghouls. Also, plus of voting for what I want, we get to see the adventurer sprite again, which is actually kind of... he's kind of a hottie, so go for it. So, vote option C. Vote option C. Hire adventurers to eradicate the ghouls. I feel like that's one way for us to solve the problem. And I feel like we can all just take a step back and recognize that, like, man, things are kind of messed up, right? You know, like, I feel we can all, like, team up together to fight the ghoulish threat. You freaking fools. That raises stability and farming. This is all part of my master plan. I played you. I played you all like a damn fiddle. You trusted me. You trusted me, and I played you. I played you like a damn fiddle.
Okay.
But it lowers the treasury. Yeah, I have infinite money. Melty says, listen, I heard something about a pretty dude. But you spent money. I have so much money, y'alls. Guys, please remember that ghouls need to be fed human corpses, which also turn into ghouls. Yeah, look at him. He's so pretty. He looks like a Witcher character.
Fear not, your majesty. We'll put those rotten bastards back in the ground.
The adventurers are as good as their word. They carve up so many ghouls that the farmers use the corpses as compost. And soon, the east is quiet once more. And next, a laughingstock. Oh, look at all these Charlie-coded characters, by the way.
You wish for adventurer to be Russian. I can make this work. I can make accent work.
Your Majesty, the acclaimed playwright Montague Blinwood has written another smash hit. All the theaters in the capital are showing it nightly. Okay. Oh, I love his work. So do I. So does everyone. But the problem is that the new play features a character obviously based on you. An admiring homage? How delightful! You misunderstand me, Your Highness. Jesus Christ, you actually can sound Russian. Oh, do I? Damn. Your Highness. The character is played by a professional clown named Biffo. Biffo the Clown? At one point, a bucket of custard is upended over their head as they sit on the throne. Oh, no. Your Highness, a peasant and nobles alike are watching the display. The theaters are packed. You must put a stop to it. You simply cannot be known as Monarch Biffo. Okay. I need to increase my authority. My authority needs to go up. Would my authority go up if I attended the play? I think Biff was pretty neat, says Charlie. What's the issue though? Like why is this a problem? Ban the play from all theaters. I have to show my authority. I'm banning the play from all theaters. But performance No! Meanwhile, the nobles pay for actors to give them private performances in comfort. No! No! I banned it! I banned it! I banned them! Wow. Rip Beefo. Beefo is me. Alright! I'll arrest them then. I'll arrest them. Yeah, bring him in chains. He's shivering in his little pointy boots. He was boarding a ship to the Republic of Kirith. Here we go. Hello, Montague. Execute him, let him rot in the dungeons, or order him to change the role into a heroic one. Well, stability... I mean, I don't care. The purple still needs to play one more turn. I have time. Oh, I have to show that I am, in fact, a ruler. I have to stop the reds from winning. So, you know what? It's time. I'm sorry. It's time to be really, really bad, okay? I'm sorry. Montague, you ought to have known better than to make a fool of me, your liege. Goodbye. Let's go! Authority's up to 5, baby! Oh, my authority is, in fact, credible. The coast is moltenous, insolent, grumbling, and turbulent. You have to do something. You have to do something. Like, if my authority drops to 1 or less, red immediately wins, by the way. And that is the end of the season. Let's move on. Planning an abduction. In the darkest depths of an eastern forest, Conte Chips has gathered their fellow plotters around a mossy stone obelisk. I love that Chips is the mastermind behind this, by the way. And yet, Chips doesn't pay taxes. Chips is pretty much the one trying to overthrow the government by installing a doppelganger of me. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sant. I did purposefully say, respect my authority. Chips, I love that Chips is like the anime antagonist. Chips is sitting in a golden throne with a little, like glass of wine a la Dracula from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. The kingdom is in complete chaos. The peasants are so nervous. They're joining the army in droves so someone will give them a sword. It's perfect. We have to strike. What do you intend for us to do? Swoop in and kidnap the monarch in full view of the palace watch? No, of course not. We need to use the chaos to our advantage. We have 2 options. Alright, purple vote. You can either lure the monarch to the east and abduct them there, or manufacture a food crisis and kidnap the monarch during the relief efforts. So you want to raise your defiance or lower your own farming. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chips, you're incredible. Chips says, girl bossing, no taxes, gaslighting, doppelganger, gatekeeper, planning abduction. I do want to say, by the way, I love all of you being united on this. You do realize that if you had picked this, you would have also effed up my own plans, by the way, because I have to increase farming. Voting has closed! So, the counts of the East have voted to lure me to the East and abduct me from there. We need to convince the monarch that the East is on the verge of rebellion. In the current climate, they'll be forced to make a diplomatic visit to smooth things over. That's when we strike. One monarch enters the peace tent, and another monarch leaves. For the final stage of their scheme, the counts must raise their defiance to at least a 5 without starting a rebellion. Oh, a new law. The monarch marks their preferred option, voting option. Okay, this gets one more vote. Reverse voting. The monarch's iron choice. The monarch can mark their preferred option. Oh, they gain 1 authority. You know what? It's time for chaos, by the way. We're doing reverse voting. I mean, if I activate it, we do reverse voting. 1 or more regions are able to rebel as their defiance stat is harder than both authority and stability. Oh no, I hate that. If the rebels get more victory points than the loyalists, they'll win the game. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. Wait a minute. Rebelling regions have their schemes paused? Oh. Regions with a high military stat are more likely to overthrow the monarch with the rebellion. If stability, authority, and treasury hit 0... Okay, yeah. So, the rebels have no victory points. The loyalists have no victory points. Rebellion stats. Oh, okay, so the patricians are actually on the verge of a rebellion. Okay. Yeah, because they have really high defiance. Okay. Remember me? Remind me, by the way. Lower the defiance of green. Got it. I guess... Excuse me? The patricians of the coast can vote on whether going to war? Excuse me? Oh, you can't see me. You can see in the corner, by the way. But it says that that 5 votes are needed to start a rebellion. Thank you, Sand. I'm just like glued to my seat. All right, so no. Charles of Mousley has voted to launch a rebellion, by the way. Oh my god. We will be united against the patricians, by the way, the patrician horde. Panic in the council. Ooh, it's Ron! I love you, Ronnie. I love Siska wets Claymore. I love that. I do envision Siska wielding a two-handed weapon. Also, I forgot to take a sip. My liege, I bring bad news from the march. We're receiving reports of... Ooh! It's Kitty! I am sure your news can wait. I bring urgent tidings from the coast that demand the monarch's attention at once. Wait your turn, ignorant dolt. Oh no, Ronnie! No, don't make 2 queens fight! Melty, why don't you settle your quarrel outside? Meanwhile, I have news from the east that really is urgent. Why isn't Kitty in jail? This is a really good point, actually. God, you're all giving me a headache. Now, one at a time, please. Okay. Order in the march has broken down, Majesty. Some battalions have killed their own officers and begun robbing the wilderness, acting like common bandits. Is that all? By the 9th, the industries of the coast are in grave... I read that as agave danger. Grave danger. The workers are striking. They demand fewer hours and higher pay. Okay, yeah. I vibe. My news is worse still. The eastern counts are corrupt. Your Majesty, judges are letting off the vilest criminals in return for the slightest bit of coin. All these problems have arisen because the kingdom is increasingly unstable, Your Majesty. Something must be done. Okay, what do you suggest? Okay, yeah, we will prioritize. So we have 3 plots going on. We can either hunt down the outlaws in the march, which is the red region. We break the strikes in the coast. If you vote for B, you're a fucking cop, by the way. Guys. If you vote for B, you're a freaking cop. Reform the eastern counts. So I need to increase the stability. All these increase stability. Okay, that's good. I also want defiance to like go down. Is there an option here that I really don't like? I wouldn't mind lowering the... Defiance needs to go down, like, the most, actually. Guys, remember, voting is inverted? No. Voting isn't... It's not inverted. Yeah. Voting is only inverted if I pick it. Huh. Who is the closest to winning is, in fact, the outlaws. I think... I will, in fact... Is there one here that I do not want at all? I don't think so. I will, by the way, I will offer... Wait, actually, I need it's actually the patricians, isn't it? Yes. You know what? I'm actually going to do the messed up thing. I'm actually going to go for B because I want the green to have less defiance. So go. Vote. Option B is my preferred option. I would like to break up the strikes along the coast. This is merely done for the beneficial of the game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a cop. I promise. I promise. No one's going to vote for the thing I asked for. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys. Don't care that an ask plus ratio. Oh my god, I'm being destroyed. I'm being destroyed. Wow. Thank you, Arena. At least somebody voted for what I wanted. We are going to hunt down the outlaws and deserters in the march. Okay? I did set up myself for that. Chip, shut up. Okay, my stability has in fact gone up, thank God. The crisis in the march has been squashed, making the kingdom as a whole slightly more stable, but the nobles in other regions feel that you're ignoring their problems. Yeah, deal with it. Why do I feel like defiance went up for the patricians, by the way? The next event, by the way. Shut up. I do in fact support workers. I was just I want to ruin the green players, okay? Anyways, let's read a spot of heresy. Oh, it's sand. It's sand. Your Highness, I'm not gonna do the Elmo voice, I'm sorry. I'm stunned, outraged, and incensed. I've been summoned to trial by the Inquisition on some nonsense fabricated charge. Sand. Sand. Were you doing satanic ritual, Sand? They're claiming I'm part of a cult because of the peculiar design of my crest and how I have exactly 10 people at every meal and the strangest noises from my hidden chambers. It's ridiculous. Sand. No one dares defend me on their own. They're too scared of the High Inquisitor. The trial is set, but the council must intervene, Your Majesty. Okay. So, the options are... search for a witness to defend Sand. Help the Inquisitor gather evidence against Sand. I don't care about that one because it's faith. Suggest they pray for a good outcome. I suggest... I'm going to be banning this one. I think we should find a witness, by the way. We should actually find a witness. So, option A is what I would like. I think we should defend Sand. I think Sand might be wrongfully charged. Let's go. Let's actually go. God, I see Charlie and Kitty. Being able to see who votes for what is kind of incredible. I kind of love it, actually. You get to see who's voting for what. Okay, let's find someone to defend Sand. My stability went down? Oh no, that's bad. The stability challenge failed. Oh no. Excuse me? Excuse me? Sand! Sand! During the trial, Sand crumbles and can barely argue for their own innocence. Unsmilingly, the High Inquisitor orders them taken away and thrown in the Inquisitor's special dungeons. Sand. Sand. Sand, you promised. Guys, can I get a bunch of Elmos in chat? Capital E, LMO, please. Can I get Elmos in chat, please? Can I get a wall of Elmos, please? You couldn't lie for 2 seconds, huh? Oh my god. This is me right now. This is me right now. I can't believe it. I have been betrayed. I have been betrayed. Sand has been imprisoned. Is Sand still here? Oh, it's Sand the Second! I love that, actually. Sand the Second. Yeah, Sand the Second has joined the council. I love that. All right. Is that all the events? No, no. There's also a bounty fraud. Your Majesty, you recall your bounty on spider legs? There have been certain financial irregularities surrounding the initiative. Oh my god, please. What's my title? Just Barone? I believe Barone is a gender-neutral version. Yes, it is. It's Barone Run. Okay. Are people just bringing spider legs from all other regions? Though the spider problem has already been solved, we still got dozens of bounties being claimed every day. In fact, we now owe Adventurers Guild 2,000 gold? That can't be right. I took the liberty of asking the spy master to investigate. My spies in the guild tell me there have been breeding giant spiders in the basements across the kingdom. They've even bred a variety with extra legs. Guys, please, don't tell me. Guys. This is obviously against the spirit of the agreement, but we didn't technically forbid it, so we still owe them 2,053 gold, legally speaking. Okay. This is bad. This is bad, real bad. These are all bad options, actually. These are all bad options. These are all bad options. This is gonna lead a freaking revolt. This is bad. This is bad all around. You know what? This is a great time. I am activating reverse voting, by the way. So, you must vote for the least favorite option. And the option with the least votes will pass. We're doing reverse voting, by the way. Oh, by the way, Melty, do that again, but Uno reverse should be one word. It's just one word. Do that again. Because it's actually a really, really clever thing to do right now. I'm gonna give you a... There you go. Here it comes. We're doing reverse voting. Vote for the least favorite option. And the option with the least votes will pass. Go. This is bad all around. But yeah, like I'm gonna buy all the freaking spiders. Yeah. Oh my god, Kitty wants me to buy the spiders. Kendra and Bolita want me to buy the spiders. What am I gonna do with so many spiders? Alright. I love that Kitty didn't go to prison, by the way, but Sand did. That's really funny. I was wondering how they were gonna do. Oh, the least popular wins, actually, which actually Alex decided that with cancel the bounty scheme. This is bad for everybody. Oh, tied at 2? Oh, that's right, because there's less patricians, actually. Katie says, I'm on mute, but I just vote for whatever makes money go down. So, these are actually all tied. So, I get to choose whichever one sucks the most. Or the least, really. Ugh. We'll buy the spiders. We'll buy the spiders. We'll buy the spiders. Kendra and Kitty. I have paid... Yeah, okay. Yeah, or money sucks, by the way. You pay off your debts, and even throw in an extra 250 so the guild will hand them over the remaining spiders. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. The next day, a very smug-looking adventurer pulls up outside your palace at the head of an enormous wagon trail. Every single wagon is filled with cuddling cat-sized spiders.
They're just babies, but they will grow. Good luck, Monarch.
I hate everyone. 2 votes? 3 votes are needed for a rebellion? No. Guys. No rebellion. No rebelling. No rebelling. Alex would have to say yes to the rebellion to trigger it, which is really funny. Sitting on a beach outside a sun-bleached villa, 2 patricians on the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. To what do I owe this pleasure, Madame Treasurer? Oh, give it a rest. You know why I'm here. Let's hurry this up, shall we? Where do I sign? Here, and here, and here. There you go. You've got what you wanted. Of course. Goodbye, Madame Treasurer. Do my eyes deceive me? Was that the royal treasurer you were speaking with? Indeed, my friend, good news. With the monarch's gold running out, the treasurer was willing to sell off the kingdom's roads and bridges. I hate you guys. Soon this kingdom will be ours, but what will we do when we own everything? So, how do green players want to win? Turn the monarchy into a proud corporate mascot, or mercilessly extract wealth from the kingdom until it collapses. Oh my god. I love the idea. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Mercilessly extract wealth from the kingdom until it collapses. You guys are so mean. You could have race stability to help fend off the red, by the way. You guys are such bums. We've invested a lot of money into this kingdom. It's about time we started to turn a profit. But what about the monarch? Want to try to stop us? The key word here, my friend, is try. For the final stage of the petition scheme, they must lower authority to 2 or less. Crap. Oh my god. You all want... Oh my god, no. Yeah, I don't have a... Yeah, I want an heir, but I haven't gotten an heir yet. Alright, so the rebels don't have victory points, neither do the loyalists yet. Oh! Rebelling? The green ones are rebelling, excuse me? After everything I've done for you? After all the times that I've stabbed you in the back? Oh my god, can't make it the baby Max, I know. Oh my god. And purple can also rebel. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god, Sand 2 voted to rebel. Excuse me? You're all absolute maniacs, all of you. There's only one event? Double take? Your Majesty, the counts are inviting you to the east to meet with them in person. Oh no. I think it would go a long way towards smoothing recent tensions. But there's a war going on! Given the rebellion is more important than ever to keep the counts sweet, if they were to join the rebels' side, you'll be doomed. If they want you to go to the east and show your face, pay some compliments, smooth things over, you have no choice, that's what you must do. Let's go. I bid you a fond goodbye. You bid a fond... Oh my god, I can't read today. I bid a fond goodbye to my wife, Desdemona. Desdemona. Don't worry, my dear. I've known these counts since I was little. They used to play hide and seek with me. You can trust them. You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that? You embark on a long, perilous journey to the east. After braving haunted forests and mud-churned roads, you reach your destination, the Black Spire. This is traditionally a place for diplomacy and talk of peace. It is sacred ground where no blood can be spilled. Well, it's Chips! It's my antagonist, Chips! Oh my god, can I get you a drink? No need, let's just cut to the chase. Yeah, you think I'm gonna drink your poisoned wine? You think I'm gonna let you drug me? Oh my god, your Eastern Kingdoms set off... your Eastern Knights set off to get their own drinks, leaving you on the con to Chips completely alone. I'm without my guards! My guards! My guards! My guards, where are my guards? Oh no, oh no. I made you a smoothie, Chips, how dare you? Oh my god, no, no. My guards were freaking... No, my guards were from the Eastern Kingdoms, no! No, no! Chips, what flavor was the smoothie? I need to know. Oh my god, your grace, there's someone I want you to meet. You hear soft footsteps, a curtain parts, and you're suddenly confronted by... yourself. Well, aren't you a stunner? You count on your silly pranks. What will you think of next? Oh, and then the doppelganger repeats what I said. Oh no. The voice is almost, but not quite identical to your own. A little too nasal. A little too nasal. Do you like it? Took a year of training to get the voice right. Hang on. Oh, I love it. Can I keep it? I love it. I'll ask your grace. This creature belongs to me. Men? A dozen Eastern knights suddenly loom from the shadows. A strong hand seize you roughly and bundle you towards the door. Quickly, we must make sure their body won't be discovered. A bag is stuffed over your head and your arms tied behind your back. You're loaded into a mule sack. You're loaded onto a mule like a sack of grain. As you jolt around on the mule, you have plenty of time to contemplate your upcoming demise. It's funny, the kingdom won't even notice you're gone. Perhaps this Domaina will realize, but by then it will be too late. You will already be dead. When the bag is whipped off your head, you find yourself standing over a mist-shrouded waterfall. Far below, the white water churns and seethes. I knew it would always. I always knew it would come down to this. I knew it would come down to this. It would come down. It's me and Chips. I will never forgive you, Chips. I will never forgive for what you have done. Should have put me in jail. You asshole. You absolute asshole. I love you. May the seventh god feast on your eyeballs in hell. Can't we work this out? Beautiful view up here. The tax evasion was just the first tell. Yeah, I love how that was foreshadowing, by the way. You know what? I have nothing to say to you, Chips. Suit yourself, says Chips. Conte Chips takes a step back and kicks you nonchalantly off the ledge. It's a long way down. Your screams are drowned out by the thundering water. Long live the new monarch. Same as the old monarch. Well, it looks to me like the counts of the East did in fact manage to win the game. The counts are victorious. Nobody would ever know that the monarch had been replaced by an imposter. It isn't mentioned in the history books, only the counts knew, and they took their secret to their graves. The patricians, led by Charles of Mousley, launched a rebellion that accomplished nothing besides distracting the monarch while cunning schemers took the throne. The barons withdrew support, and the wave of popular momentum behind General Adelis petered out. They are soon just another bitter old soldier, ranting that they could have been the monarch. The Count's doppelganger was in power long enough to name Luda as their heir before meeting their own unfortunate end. The Count's grip on the crown was secure for now. The baby kicker? What do you mean I'm a baby kicker? So I was in fact, I was Monarch Maxi the baby kicker. I lasted for 2 years and 3 months. My spouse was Desdomaina of the East, and my successor was Monarch Luda. As for the noble stats, the wealthiest noble was Kirin, and the poorest noble was Ev. Hell yeah! It was in fact Ev, the poorest noble. Well done on the baby kicking. I hate the suspicion of us kidnapping the ruler. Yeah. What an ending. Oh my god. Kingdom stats. And here's the guy who replaced me, by the way. I was so close to making farming a real thing. Well, this was fun. This was like really legitimately funny. And Kinder says, at least Bolita the Cunning is immortalized in stone. It's so true. From now on, I henceforth decree that Bolita shall be remembered as Bolita the Cunning. Yeah, the game is only $5, by the way. And it lets you like host, and if you have a model, you can show up in other people's games and stuffs. Yeah, we'll definitely like Sand the Fumbler. Okay, so you know what? Honestly, I like Sand the Fumbler. I hereby declare you Sand the Fumbler, who fumbled on the stand and was sent to prison. No worries, Siska. Thank you for coming. I love you, cousin. Have a lovely day. Lovely night. I'm gonna be gone for a few days, but I'll see you when I see you. Love you.
Goodbye.
There you go. That was fun. That was really, really fun. Continue? Oh. Interesting. Oh, you can actually keep playing. Oh, and then the nobles that already played get to keep their money. Yo, so this is a legacy game. Yo. This is a legacy game. This would be like really, really fun to like play with like just with you guys like over and over actually. That's really, really funny. Yo. So if I said continued game. Oh yeah. Oh, now Lula's now of the Wordsmith dynasty. Yo, this is really cool actually. Hell yeah. And I can even like export it if somebody else wants to keep playing with this. Let's go. Hell yeah. And in case, yeah, if you buy the game, it's only $5 by the way. You can actually customize what your character looks like, based on whatever faction they're actually a member of. You can actually like change that. This was really, really, really fun. Anywho, I need to go use the bathroom, so I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Everybody, stay tuned. We're probably just gonna chat for a little bit. Chat about my plans for my little break. Maybe show you some art. Oh, Charlie says I'm sad the stream is almost over. I'm sorry, friendo. I'm gonna go piss girl right now, and then we'll be back, and then we'll chat a little bit. Okay? Be right back. Don't go nowhere. I'm back. I forgot to say it, by the way. If anybody would like to support me and my channel, please consider doing so through coffee.com/MKirin, top left, by the way. I have a throne wish list where you can actually buy me things, bottom left, by the way. And if you'd like to become a member and get a cool little badge next to your name and a bunch of new emotes, consider doing so by selecting the join button on the screen. Could I get members to show off the new emotes that we got, by the way? MKirin Party, MKirin LOL, and MKirin Lurk, please? We got new emotes! Yes, thank you, Melty! Yeah, so my plan is next time when I come back, I want to do more emote drawing. I owe an emote to Melty, I believe, and I want to fill up all of our available emotes that we have. We have quite a few unlocked. And if we get more members, we'll get more. So that'll be fun. Nonetheless. Since you have some spare time, can you try to do a little munchkin drawing of us? I don't know if I have that much time. Oh, the little chatters. I would have to set up my Oh yeah, also yeah, I have to draw the padding emote. That's right, I forgot about doing that. Yeah, no. I would have to set up my iPad. I'm not really set up to drawing at the moment, but thank you though. Ah! So much. This was really, really fun. This was legitimately very, very fun. Let me actually let me see about closing the game so we can have like just a nice chatting session, I think. Boop. Close you. And I'm gonna quit you. And I think this is safe to just... I don't even have an animated background today, by the way. I just have my regular background today. Oh, I have to move the icons back on. Oh, I need to put music on too. Jesus. So much stuff needs to happen. Put me Lo-Fi Leah, please. There we go. Hell yeah. Yo, this was really, really fun. It just goes to show, by the way, biggest shoutouts. I know Siska's already gone, but shoutouts to Siska, by the way. Siska's the one who introduced the game to me. Are you peeping at my playlists? I don't think I have anything too embarrassing on there. Let me actually take this off too. I'm really, really happy. I was concerned that maybe you wouldn't be able to like I was concerned you wouldn't be able to. What does this do? Nothing. Okay. Let me also. I need to actually put myself back on. Boop. Boop. There we go. What happened? The purple counts won. The purple counts managed to have a doppelganger take over my position. Chips kidnapped me and threw me off a waterfall. So it was really, really funny because like you could tell, man, the purple counts were very, very corrupt. And like what breaks my heart is that like the guards that I chose, like the guards that I chose were the Eastern guards. So like they didn't do anything to stop it. I was heartbroken. My own guards betrayed me. And I read their poetry. I even read their poetry. Oh, that's true. And Sand fumbled in court. Yeah. That was really funny, actually. So, I have to say that, like, as a vehicle to just allow for storytelling, that was very, very, very fun. Let me put on a background. Let me put on an animated background so that it's actually, like, cuter. Which animated background might I put on? Let's do... You know what? A nice sentimental background, because I'm going to be leaving for a few days. There we go. A nice sentimental background. Was the smoothie good? I didn't drink the smoothie because I'm not a freaking fool. Yeah, there should be a link to join the Discord in the description. Yeah, we have a very, very lovely Discord with lots of very, very lovely people. Let me see. Do I have anything I can show y'all? I drew a very thorny drawing. I put it on the Discord. But yeah, here's our new latest emotes, by the way. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Yeah, we have Maxi Lurk. We have Maxi Party. And we have, right at the moment, Maxi LOL. And I'm going to be drawing more of them very, very soon. Boop. Do I have... Because I know Melty was like, oh my god, I'm looking at your Spotify playlist. Do I have anything that is like... I don't think I have anything like spooky in here. No, I don't. It's legitimately like stuff for some books that you're not supposed to know about yet. Cultist Simulator and the playlist I have for Memory Leak. That's it. There is more. I have a lot of playlists, but nothing here that it's too dangerous for me to show you. But yeah. So my plan for the next couple of days, I'm gonna take a big, well-earned break, I believe. And I plan I'll probably take Monday off just to have some time to get stuff done. Oh, thank you, Ronnie. I don't know if I have good musical taste, I'm not gonna lie, but that's really sweet of you. Thank you. So I plan to come back on Toys Day. Not Monday, because I need an extra day just to get work done. And as to what the plan is for June, okay? So there's 3 big things happening in June for me. One thing just gets done right away, and then the other one is scheduled. So the first thing that needs to happen in June is that I have to make a Pride Month sale of my books. So I'm gonna make a little image for that and put the sale up probably on the 1st. So if you've been waiting for a chance to pick up my books like the Fabulous Gays and The Last Bread Mage, they will be discounted on Itch.io and on my coffee shop. Probably like 50%. So, you know, big, deep discounts. The second thing that needs to happen is I have the 24-hour novel challenge on the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th of June. So that is on the United States. It's going to be a Saturday, Sunday, and a Monday. I'm going to be writing the entirety of Memory Leak in 3 sittings, basically. I'm going to be writing before me about to be prideful next month. Hell yes, and I love that. I'm going to write 10,000 words a day for 3 days. So it's going to be big chaos. Thank you. I appreciate Ronnie being like Elmo. Ronnie gets it. It's going to be big chaos mode. And that's scheduled, right? We got this, homie. Thank you. So the other thing, I'm not letting you run this marathon on your own. Aw, thank you, Melty. Hell yeah, I love that. So the other plan, as you can imagine, I have plans for the later half of June and the very beginning of June, which gives me about 2 weeks between the sale starting and the writing challenge, which means I have 2 weeks to develop my live 2D animated virtual avatar. That's the plan. That's what's happening. That's what I'm gonna do. My plan is to design, draw, rig, and show you my brand new avatar in about 2.5 weeks. Yeah. That's the plan. I am gonna be streaming like maybe part of the drawing process, and also I'm gonna be streaming a lot of the rigging process. I've been wanting to upgrade my model for a little bit. I like this one, but I feel like it's time to try something different. And I'll probably start with a very simplistic avatar. Yeah, I'm gonna move around. You're gonna be able to see me, like move around. I'm moving right now so you could see me, which is really funny. I downloaded the VTube Studio app, which is what I'm gonna be using for recording. Just using my iPhone, because apparently iPhones are really good for face tracking. And in the preview window, you can see your own face with a creepy 3D mask moving as you talk. It's so creepy. It's just so creepy, but it works apparently. So yeah, get excited for me to be able to move around, be able to move my head and stuffs. That would creep me out. It is so spooky. It's legitimately really, really spooky to see the face tracking in motion. That's why they ask you to hide it. I hope that me wearing glasses won't be a problem, but we're gonna have to wait and see. I'm also thinking of maybe redesigning my VTuber just a little bit. Namely, losing the glasses, because rigging is already gonna be difficult. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna rig a character with glasses. Legitimately have no idea. But Seku says that they might be tagging along for those streams, and Seku knows how to rig on Live 2D, so maybe Seku can help me. I really like Seku's model. Seku made themselves a new Live 2D model, and they look really, really good. I love Seku's style. Oh. May says, allegedly glasses are not as hard to rig as one is first led to believe. Oh, interesting. Also, hi, May.
Welcome.
How you doing today, friendo? That's it. I've not tried it myself. Hi. Hi. Hello. So, I'm vibing. Didn't sleep great, but it's been fun lurking. Hell yeah. I love to hear that. Love you, May. Yo, Evan is now a gremlin member of the Discord. Let's go. Welcome to our Discord. It's a nice, chill place. It's a cool place. And they say it gets colder. You're abundant of now, wait till you get older. In the words of the prophet. So we have approximately like 20-ish minutes, probably more like 15 minutes. So let's do quick Q&A action.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, throw questions my way and I will answer them. Question number 1. Are you mad? Are you mad that Chips betrayed you? Honestly, you know what? I should have seen it coming. I should have seen it coming that Chips would betray me. I trusted them. You know? Why do I feel like wasn't this domaina related to Chips, by the way? What's your preference, traditional publishing or self-publishing? I like to call it independent publishing because self-publishing has some there's a negative impression of it on the internet. I am an independent author and I very much prefer it. I have known a lot of people in the traditional sphere and it's kind of hell, and I don't want to go through that. It's not really what I want. The benefits do not outweigh the flaws, so I'm happy being independent and being able to publish whatever I want, whenever I want to. There you go. I do think, God, just the thought, I had so much fun playing King of the Castle. That was actually really, really, really fun. But I'm just like laughing at the idea that like Chips was like, thank you, Melty. What? Alex asked, I'm not sure if I understand the question. Alex asked, why put so much effort into a book cover, so much time just to let a corporation take the credit? Alex, what do you mean? I'm not sure I follow. Chips asks, are we still butts even though I replaced you with a lookalike? It was just a prank, bro. Chips, we're still friends. It was just a game. Oh, tell chat about the movie we watched last night. Yes. So yesterday, we were looking for horror movies. I have the list y'all gave us, by the way. I was looking for places to watch them. And I need to find. I see what Alex meant. Thank you. That makes more sense actually. So I need to get my password for our HBO Max account. So in the meantime, we were just watching it through Prime movies, and they had oh my God, Kendra. Kendra says recommends traditional publishing, so very nice. Me can prep your files. Ooh, oh my God, Kendra. It's just Max now. How dare you? So, it is just Max. I hate it. That's so dumb. Whatever, it's fine. So, we were looking through Prime, and they happened to have the original Friday the 13th movie. And I thought, you know what? I haven't seen this since I lived in Mexico, and I was a child, so I remember none of it. And Kitty had never seen it. So I thought, you know what? Let's watch the original Friday the 13th. That movie? It straight up holds up. It really holds up. I'm like legitimately shocked that that movie holds up so well. Like I was expecting it to be like ineffective. I was expecting it to be like not fun, kind of boring, maybe slow. And no, it did a really, really good job. We can fight about this later, Max, because I almost disagree. Really? I don't know. I feel like it did a pretty good job, all things considered. Like, it was also interesting seeing how many elements of Friday the 13th were right there from the beginning. I don't know. I mean, like, there are so many, like, because it's really hard to, like, separate the things that came after it from what it was at the time. You think it's the weakest of the slash hits? Well, I feel like I would have to see more. Kitty didn't know, by the way, oh my God. Kitty didn't know that, oh my God, what's her name? Jamie Lee Curtis was in the first Halloween. Kitty didn't know that. And Kitty was like, oh my God, Queen. And I'm like, now we need to watch Halloween. Kendra thinks it's the weakest of the slash hits. Honestly, you know what? I am willing to hold my judgment until I see all of them. But definitely, like, I was surprised by how well Friday the 13th held up. Now, I'm gonna say, the following drawing is very, very thirsty. I'm gonna ask you all to please restrain yourselves. So, the hilarious thing is that we watched the first Friday the 13th. And in case you don't know, the character of Jason is not actually the killer until the second movie. The baddie of the first movie, spoilers for a movie from 1980, by the way. The baddie is actually Jason's mom, Pamela Voorhees. And... and Kitty, the whole time Kitty was like, damn, Jason's mom, she's kind of a MILF. The whole time Kitty was like, whoa, damn. Oh, God. So this morning I was like, okay, Kitty wants me to draw Pamela Voorhees as a MILF, so I did that. Please don't mind the slightly thirsty drawing. I did this for my wife. There you go. It's just a little Pamela Voorhees, you know? That I have Did I have to give her a boob window? Yes, it was for Kitty. I'm happy with how this one came out, by the way. Ahooga! Ahooga! Thank you, thank you. It's really funny because, like, in the last week, I've drawn my first actual horror drawing. So Kitty made this little dude, right? Kitty made this little crochet dude, and he came out wrong. And I've been watching so many horror things that when I looked at him, I thought he looked like a monster, so I drew him. This is the first horror creature I've ever drawn in my life. I don't know what possessed me. I looked at the long limbs, and I'm like, yeah, that's a monster right there. And I'm like, yeah, like it's clearly it's on its knees, by the way. It's clearly on its knees, like it's crawling around. I like Evan says I love them. I share this with my friends, and Charlie was like, I would give him exactly 1 Cheeto. Charlie says I think he looks like a nice guy. He's just like, blah. me when mom says the pizza rolls are ready. See, me when Chips overthrows my government. Me when camera. I do want to watch Scream, by the way. I was telling Kitty that, like, I want to watch Scream so that then we can watch Scary Movie back to back. I want to show her the first Scary Movie. I bet that stuff doesn't hold up at all. So yeah, this week I drew my first horror creature and my first super thirsty image, by the way. There you go. We're all growing up. We're all growing up together. Kitty, I'm showing them the drawing that I did for you. Because Kitty was like, you know, Jason's mom is kind of a MILF, and I'm like, all right, say no more, fam. I'll make it happen. Oh my god, Kendra. I did this drawing of House, by the way. Did I talk about House, by the way? Did I talk about House yesterday? Oh my god. Kitty was also singing, Jason's mom has got it going on. She saw that I want, and I've been waiting for so long. A little bit, yeah. We also watch House. It's just a nice, lovely movie about the perils of visiting extended family. I should show you the original so you see what I was going for. Houseu 1977. There you go. Let me go open it in a new tab. And there you go. Yeah, so this is what the original looks like. And my depiction is right here. There you go. Swoop. There we go. I had to draw all the faces from scratch in the background, by the way. It was a pain in the butt. But nonetheless, I had fun. I had fun. What, Kendra? What? You need to watch Malignant? Okay. Alright, I'll watch it. Sure. I'm down for anything. The one I kind of don't want to watch Nightmare on Elm Street. It's never really, like, appealed to me. And I know I was talking about Dream Warriors the other day. And Dream Warriors is, like, the exception because it's just a stupid movie. We'll watch it anyway. We'll watch Nightmare on Elm Street. We'll watch Halloween. Dream Warriors is dumb. I love it, but it's dumb. Dream Warriors is dumb. Max, I'm sobbing. Your take's hurting me. I'm sorry. You're allowed to be wrong, you know that?
Yeah, that makes sense.
2 is very gay. I should ask my bestie for movie recommendations because he's way more into horror and also my TV. Oh, yeah. Also, your TV situation. That makes sense, actually. That's very, very true. Classics are at most times boring. This is fair. Max, watch Crimson Peak. I want to. I want to watch Crimson Peak. I do. Ronnie says yes, Crimson Peak. Also, thank you, Ronnie and Alex, for sending me links to the movies, by the way. Ronnie even sent me the little, like, trigger warnings, like, does the dog die in it kind of stuff. I really appreciate that. Thank you. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, Lord. I dream of the fluffies leaves from the bedroom every day. Oh my god, Kendra's aggressively typing. Oh my god, I love that. Like, the story isn't too surprising. I mean, I get that. But it is a beautiful movie. I'm down for aesthetics. I'm down for aesthetics. Just soak in the beauty. You know when Ronnie hits you with like 3 messages back to back, you know they mean it. You know they mean it. I'll recommend the classics first and then toss you the niche stuff later. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Yeah, it is also still Del Toro though. Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know. I feel like Del Toro is capable of telling a story in English and Spanish. It feels a little. It hits a little close to home, seeing as how Del Toro and I are both from literally the same part of Mexico, the same city. We might have literally grown up like a couple miles from one another. Kitty asked, "What if I just got boba for lunch?" It can't just be boba. I'm sorry. I don't know, Alex. I don't know if that. I don't know if I agree with that. But you know what? You're allowed to have your opinion. I was gonna say something else. Okay, Kendra. Quick, okay? Okay, what is Gen 1 of slasher flicks? It's Friday the 13th, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street. What else? Gen 1. Just give me Gen 1. Give me the first generation of slasher flicks. Isn't it literally Friday the 13th? I guess is the original Texas? Yeah, Ronnie's right. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, is that also in there? What am I missing? Candyman and for some reason Hellraiser generally. Okay, yeah. I forgot about Hellraiser. Oh my god, you just know? Oh yeah, Psycho. I've never seen Psycho. She'll probably watch Psycho. I love that Kendra compressed Texas Chainsaw Massacre to TCM. That just goes to show, you know? Kendra seems like the type... Yeah, Psycho's not a slasher, but it's a classic, and I should probably watch it. I watched Psycho for the first time last night. Last night? Damn. Crazy. Oh, Little Shop of Horrors? Oh, yeah. Not a slasher, but please watch it. I've loved it. Hell yeah. Oh, you meant last week. That makes more sense. That's fair. That makes sense. Oh my god. It was actually really, really funny because last year when we went to Universal Studios with Blakesworth, we did a tour where they actually walked you around the Bates Motel, and they had a little thing next to the actual Psycho house. It was really cool. We might do that thing again. We might do the whole Scary Nights thing with Kendra this year. Kendra says, "Take me." Okay, come over here. Come over to California and we'll take you. Take me away to a secret place. Take me away. All right. To a haunt? No. Okay, so Universal Studios on Halloween, they do Universal Studios like night frights or whatever, and they basically the whole place gets spooky. The whole place gets spooky, and they have a bunch of like scary houses and stuff like that. They have like people in costume walking around and stuff. It was fun. It was actually really fun. Kitty needs to use a wheelchair for, you know, walking around for long periods of time. So it was really funny because I think I've told this story already, but I'm gonna say it again anyway. So the thing, there's actors walking around, right? It's dark. It's nighttime. The lights in the park are up, and there's people in scary outfits and with like fake weapons running around scaring people, right? And the thing you don't realize is that I'm pushing Kitty's wheelchair, right? And Kitty is in a wheelchair. She is in a wheelchair. You may not know this, but wheelchairs have a passive ability called taunt, where they attract the attention of anyone around them. So everywhere we went, there were like actors just like coming after us. There was this one time where we were, you know, I was rolling her, you know, we were going from one place to another, and one of the actors like walks alongside us and pulls out a fake knife and like goes to hold it to like Kitty's neck. And because, you know, it's all in jest, of course, so we're all just having fun here, you know, it's just an actor. But because I wasn't like slowing down fast enough, the knife actually came close to like Kitty's skin, but it's a fake knife. It's completely fine. But it was just like, it was really, really funny. And the guy just like made like a scary sound and just like ran away to scare someone else. It was fun. The best part of that night was actually the people watching. At one point in the night, we were like near the main street in Universal Studios, and we were just like sitting by one of the stores, just watching like the actors scare people. It was really, really fun. There were like people on stilts, and like they would like sneak up behind kids and stuff. It was very, very great. One of my favorite times was there was this like really, really young like Asian girl, and it was really funny because like the actor rushes up to her with a knife, and she covers her face and just like runs to be behind her friends. It was really, really fun. Oh god, it was just some really, really, really fun. Just like she just covered her face and just hid with behind her friends, and I'm like, that's adorable. That's adorable. The other thing is, because we went through a bunch of scary houses, right? And, you know, Kitty had the wheelchair on, and I was pushing it, and she was basically leading the charge. She was basically the tank in our party. And I'm the one pushing the tank. So I want you to imagine that I'm a scaredy cat. I don't like scary things, but here I am, being the sole navigator in between these hallways of cursed screams and sounds and sights. It was great. The scariest moment, we were going through there was a scary house based after the weekend. Not the time of the not Saturday and Sunday, but rather the musician The Weeknd. And the scariest moment was where it's supposed to be like a nightclub. It's all like white tile and reflective surfaces and like body doubles, whatever. Anyways, right? So the lights are flashing like bright white and red. It's actually kind of like seizure inducing, but whatever, it's fine. We take a turn. We get to take a turn, right? Where I'm pushing the wheelchair down this dark room. It's a dark room, and clearly the light is telling me that I'm gonna go down and then take a right. And as I approach the corner, I see there's a worker just standing there wearing a black cloak and a black face mask. And this is just like, it's the worker who's just like guiding people, but they were just on their phone. And just seeing this out of context person in this dark hallway creeped me the hell out. That was the scariest part. I take the corner, and there in the darkness is just a person checking their phone, and it's just freaked me the hell out. That attraction ended with a giant monster running at you, like a giant actual like practical effects, like 10-foot tall monster jumping at you. It was very, very fun. Technology spooky. It is very spooky. We went to most of the scary houses except the Llorona one and the killer clown from outer space. Well, we had enough spookiness by then, honestly. It was a fun time. And maybe we'll do it again this year with Kendra and Charlie. We'll see. But nonetheless, it is almost time for me to go. We should co-watch the good version of La Llorona. Hell yeah. Let me go and open my stream info. I wanna let you know that I'm happy you're here, that you watched my show, and that you overthrew my government. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. This is my stream. This is the music. This is the app I use. And these are my books. Please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of when I go live. And if you would like to support me, please consider doing so with Ko-fi.com, Throne.me, and of course through memberships and stuffs. My videos often get demonetized by YouTube because for some ridiculous reason, so consider becoming a member. Is one way you can support me. $3 a month is all it takes, and you get a cool little badge, and cool little emotes, more of which are on the way. Thank you for joining me today. I had a lovely, lovely, lovely time. You're all incredibly fun. I'm gonna go on my break, and I already can't wait to be back. Jib says, thanks for the stream and the new government. Have a nice break. I love you guys. You're all the best. Remember that I love you, love all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Oh. Give me a second. All right, that's my personal assistant. See, Kitty, I told you this was gonna happen, by the way. The personal assistant is like, you have a reminder for 2 p.m. I'm like, crap, I gotta get out of here. So I gotta finish packing. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. Rest of your week. I will be back next Tuesday. Take care. I might jumping into the Discord and stuff. You know how it goes. Thank you for joining me. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Mwah.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
And this time, it's for real. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely break. I'm gonna get out of here. Have a lovely rest of your evening. See you on Tuesday. Take care.
Mission complete.